for revenge. So look out deep down at the ground. Fortune awaits. We just gotta burn down what's in the way. How fortunate that you have opted to stay. We alive on the bottom line for our pay. So slave away, yes, save today. In place of wage, you'll pave the way. Stay in the black, wish shades of grey. Keep extending stacks, you'll get back someday. We improvise and synergize. You improvise and synthesize. To bring supplies and tint skies. We think spies as chimney flies.
Hello people. I'm having many issues today. So yeah. I really need this.
They keep looking at me.
Everyone's here.
Axel, fetch your fucking music.
Think so?
We can literally hear your music, Axel.
Okay, there you go.
What the fuck is this? Oh, that's that.
What?
That's not good.
The outlines are kind of working now.
I should replace it. Well, my
Work in the
Google
old world, not the new world.
I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna grab some more tea.
Well, not all the
Alrighty.
time.
So yeah, I opened up. Wait, how can I? All right, let's create a new window. New window. All right. So yeah.
I'm not doing that great because
No.
You know what? I'm gonna grab some cola.
is being complete nuts today.
Alrighty.
Crashing upon load.
Can I pick up my avatar? Yes, I can. Awesome.
You know what? I'm gonna go grab some meth. Be right back.
Some what?
It's a meme.
Worse than worse.
It's a meme. It's a fucking meme.
All right.
Have you seen that
All right.
one?
I made this smaller. How can I attach it to my hand?
It's kind of
Super glue or duct tape.
It should pop up like on the hand you want to attach to. If you turn your hand, it should
Oh,
pop
really?
up like a thingy. You're supposed to attempt to drag it to there, but previously in previous versions it was easier, but it's become harder. So it's easier to click on the window.
Oh, I
and
got it. I
then
got it.
Do it via
I got
the
it. I
menu.
got it. Hell yeah. I get it. Nice. Good to know.
Yeah, and you want to put it like
Fucking
so it's slightly
again.
transparent. Well,
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. I would like to actually. Wait. And it's gone. Okay. When I play around with OBS for streaming, are there extra fences, extra windows for that I can play with?
Not exactly.
I guess.
hello
You
there.
just grab the chat and
Not-
say.
Oh.
The only way you can really do stuff with is chat. The only one you need.
Yeah.
You
That's
can grab
what.
like
That's
the
what
OBS
I.
window itself and just stuff it somewhere, but not keep it visible. You can unhook the chat, grab the chat as a separate window, attach it to one of your hands, and then make it smaller, which normally is normal because the chat is like humongous when you first spawn it in.
Yeah.
And then after you've made it smaller, there's a setting you can change, which is hide when not looking at it. So when your hand is not turned towards
It's made
you,
for desktop after all, not
Oh
smartphone size.
yeah. I saw that.
yeah, like Hide
I
when
saw
not
that.
looking at
Yeah,
it, so
yeah,
like,
yeah,
you turn your
yeah, yeah.
hand and it disappears.
And when you look at it, it appears again. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
The only thing I need while streaming in VR is the chat. That's about it.
Yeah.
You know.
Just
I don't
attach to
think
one of
more.
your hands
And
jump in.
and I have a player on my hand. I like it. I need to
Yeah,
play
that's for your
around with
music,
it.
but it's a bit scuffed. It doesn't really work correctly. Like, the music player I'm using is the one that comes with Windows and it plays, pauses, and skips. But it doesn't show
Yeah,
what's
yeah.
playing. It's supposed to work with it, but it doesn't really
Well,
work.
you would also want a way to enable the OBS window so you can switch scene.
Yeah, which
Yeah.
normally is done. The most usual thing that's done with that is it's grabbed as a
Oh,
window, but not with keep visible.
ooh.
So when you double click the button, it appears along with the settings window. So you can check if something's gone wrong, check if something needs changing, or if something's going wrong in chat with stream.
Yeah.
Can you make a smiley face in chat?
You can, I guess. I don't know. I hope, at least. You know, when I'm getting really close to avatars, I love how you actually see all the details on them that were made, and you don't see that on desktop. That's really nice. I can look right into the eye from above and see everything behind it. It's really nice.
Yeah, you could probably also better see like the 3D layout
Yeah,
of
yeah,
it.
exactly. That's
Yeah,
what I
you have
mean.
depth perception. There we go.
I see the depth.
here for
The depth
D&D.
perception is way more.
No.
Well, you see the
Let-
details
let-
on
Schnitzel look into
desktop,
my eyes.
just not depth.
Yeah, Heckler,
depth.
this is a tradition I can respect.
Fair enough.
What?
We have a tradition to every of our D&Ds. There have to be an oval.
Fucker.
A what?
Oh, well.
Right here.
Wait, what?
This shit right here, officer.
Yeah, an oval. So yeah, where is my sheet? There is my sheet. I am level 3 still. How much do we have
Drei.
until level 4? I have 21 health. That's actually quite nice.
You have more than me? What the fuck?
I mean, it says I have 21 health.
I only have 18.
Wait, what are you?
I'm a fucking god.
Schnitzel, what are you
Hey.
again?
I
He's a
am
sorcerer.
sorcerer high elf. Should I have less than 21?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I mean, the sheet says to me at level 3 I have 21.
I mean, he doesn't feel, a lot of pain because he's always smashed.
Yeah, he's like, I'm always full-handed, I don't care.
I have 21 HP too, though.
High constitution from his drinking.
Am I the fucker with the
Hell
lowest
yeah.
HP somehow? How the fuck does that happen?
You and C should have some of the lower HP.
What level are you?
3, and
Wait,
I have 18 HP.
where did we left off, Click? Do you remember?
Disiki.
Me, C, and I think it was Nils.
It was Nils.
We're in
It
we're
was
in the
Nils.
ch- we're in a church.
In the church. The church is near our tavern, I
It's
guess?
right in front of it.
Yeah.
Alright, so I guess I'm somewhere here. And Snip is with me. Where is Snip?
I'm up here.
Snip's not here.
See what's playing around again.
There.
Axel, I found a bug in the spreadsheet.
Yeah, C made it so we can't pick it up. Good job.
What?
Did you find a bug to where you suddenly have 100,000 gold? Or was it the other one?
No, you can't pick it up in general, Schnitzel.
What, really? See, why the fuck
No,
did you do
my
that?
rogue class gives me 18 HP, but I got 21 total.
We
Oh,
cannot
no,
grab
that's
it
just the
anymore. For
world.
fuck's sake. Yeah. Oh well.
C says it's more stable. Meanwhile, the world. Oh yeah, we cannot let you pick this up anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, we cannot pick it up anymore after C played around with it.
So yeah, here is Nias. C is with you and Nias as well, I guess.
Yeah.
Where's Nils? There he is.
You get. Okay.
Huh?
So for your first level, it's 8 plus
Mine.
3, because that's your con. Or plus 1. That's because that's your con mod, so 9. And then for
Yeah.
level 2, it's
14.
half of 8 rounded up. So that's 5 plus 1, so plus 6 plus 6.
We need.
Right? Did I do that right?
I am level 3.
I'm level 3 as well,
Okay,
yeah, that's the thing.
I have 30 HP, nice.
30?
Beefy
No.
boys.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so it's 8 plus. So 4. Yeah. That's right, because it's 8.
Oh wait, oh well, that.
8 from your class, and then plus 3 because of your constitution. So it's 18 plus 3.
Oh.
18 plus 3, 21. Yeah, yeah.
So that's how I get
'Cause-
21.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I
Because
want-
you get 18 from your class, and
Get out of the way.
3 because your constitution modifier is plus 1. And it's
Bruh.
plus 1 for every level.
So why does Bernia only have 18 then?
What? Because I'm a bard.
He might have a plus 0 to constitution.
He's a
to
bard.
intelligence.
While you have a.
I have a plus 3 to con.
So.
I'm a bard.
Confusion.
I'm a tank.
Nope.
Tatanka.
Chop chop.
Yeah, now you have
Do
tank.
See, there it is. Pinned messages.
You need 2 shields to be a tank.
I have a shield. I can do this.
Your character's name is Cetus.
And chop chop.
No.
Sirius.
Bronya, what's your
He's
character's
just
name?
a warrior or a
Cetus.
paladin
Cetus,
now.
that's you. And click on D&D Beyond.
I am the
Yep.
sorcering paladin. Yeah. Nice thingy.
Alcohol-powered sorcerer.
Probably a warrior because he's not holy for sure.
What do you mean?
Oh,
You criminals come.
Bronya, you have a
I don't know about that one.
Your Cetus is level 20.
Yeah, I fucked that up, so I'm using the copy I made.
So,
I'll send you the
you're
copy.
not allowed to use
Nice
that
snow
one.
in your eyes, by the way.
Yeah, thank you.
No problem, days.
Look what I did there. Nice. I mean, it even works like that.
Yikes!
Ooh,
I mean,
that's
yeah,
nice as a barbarian.
That's a cap.
I'd imagine the floor would break.
No, it would not. It is a power wood.
Oh, understandable.
It holds the power of me.
Raven something. Wait. How long until?
So, are we starting?
I guess.
Sure. Taking a glance around the table. Real quickly. So I know lightly touched on it, but do you guys remember what happened from last time?
I chugged
We
down
all-
boiling hot tea and got 1 damage.
Wait. Since when did Radiant
Yeah.
start playing LOL? Oh, come
Just
on.
now.
Wait, he is? I want to beat him. That's what we want.
What the fuck?
Yeah, he's playing LOL right now. Oh man.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
Would be fun
yeah.
to beat him.
Yeah, exactly. I'm pretty sure he's really bad. I guess, because I never heard about him playing LOL actually, so yeah.
How is he pulling 525 viewers
Yeah, that's pretty normal
It's
for him.
Radiant.
on Aram match?
It's Radiant.
He started VR chat.
Aram.
I saw him today in VR
Iram.
chat online.
ERAM.
What?
I hate this TTS.
Bruh.
Yeah, he's not here anymore. He streamed VR chat at the beginning and then he just switched
Oh, his
to,
viewer count is dropping.
How normal.
Yeah.
Understandable.
A, B, C, D, F... Mini Tiger, yeah. I should visit this person at some point, for real.
What you doing?
Bruh.
I was looking up who's online.
Okay.
What are you waiting for?
You dumb stupid fuck.
Thank you.
Why are you talking about
Um,
C?
We were talking about where we last left off and who was where, if you remember.
Okay.
I am
Yes,
sitting
I know.
near the tavern, playing around
Oh,
with
yeah.
sorcery, with ancient sorcery.
And I was watching our schnitzel, just in case.
Yeah, and yeah, I actually got a coffee. That's pretty well, not what I wanted, but hey, better than nothing.
If I remember, we got a quest or a side quest from the dwarf in the church about cleaning the bathhouse.
The toilets? Hell yeah, I'm
Not
coming with you.
cleaning, protecting from peeps.
Well, from vandals, yeah. I thought we had to clean the graffiti off it.
No,
As
you
well.
have to Protect.
Oh, okay.
them criminal. Oh. From vandals.
Wait, what magic do I have? Let me see.
Yeah, the magical kind, hopefully.
Yeah, it is. Spells. I have Firebolt. I could try to burn the graffiti down from the wall.
And the wall with it, I suppose.
How good it goes. It could work out. Is it a wooden wall?
Stone, but why would you want to use fire to burn it? Just use some fucking
Because-
water!
It's faster that way. I don't have any water spells. That's the thing.
Fuck
And the
that.
firebolt is like
Just grab
hell yeah,
some
bomb.
water from inside!
All
But
the water
it's
spells are turned
faster
into
this
alcohol
way.
spells.
I mean,
He has
I'm
a-
working on it. I'm
he has a
working on
curse
it.
that any water spell he uses turns into alcohol instead.
I don't have any water spells. I'm working with an ancient spell that transforms liquid into other liquid. But it's
alcohol.
forgotten magic, and I'm trying to get it to alcohol. Yes.
Does it only work on standing water?
Yes. Let's say
So
it like
he's
that.
using alchemy. Except to make
the-
gold, he wants to make ale.
The more water there is,
Liquid gold.
the more power you need to actually get it transformed. You know, so something small like some bucket full of water is still fine, but when you try it with a river, you could just die because it would suck the fucking all of your life force out of you. You know, it's too much.
Yes.
So yeah, you should be careful.
Do a lake. That'd be cool.
I could try, but I would die instantly.
Well, that would be one way to go.
Yeah,
Died how he lived.
yeah.
Yes.
That's why I am trying it with my water skin, because limited amount of water and it doesn't cost this much of power. And before somebody asks, there were
I know
not
his
even.
plan. I know what your plans are. You're going to make Molotovs, aren't you?
I mean, if I'm gonna get some
Molotov,
fuel
yes.
or something out of it, hell yeah, fuck, why the fuck not? But the thing is, there were rumors and old books about
Schnitzel's
this
final
spell.
plan is to turn the entire ocean into ale.
It would be awesome. I would do that, but like I said, I would. Wait, if I would
Lager
be
Lake.
able to actually borrow the life force of an entire continent, it could work.
Uh-oh.
Or you just use the power of the
He's just
drain.
going to make a giant
Watch how
alchemy
Schnitzel
circle.
slowly turns into a
Right, this is-
supervillain.
This is gonna be Full Metal Alchemist all over again, but instead of
he's
for
gonna-
power, it's
Yep.
he just wants alcohol.
It could
Yeah.
work. Yeah, but I bet then it doesn't matter how old I get, I would have endless amount of ale.
Thing
Is our
is,
next villain just going to
it
be
would
Schnitzel?
evaporate.
Yes. at this rate, yes.
It would take way too long to evaporate. So yeah.
Alcohol evaporates faster than water.
Alcoholic rain. Oh my god!
Ooh.
Oh, I
Just
like
make
that.
everyone
Don't
drunk.
say ooh.
So yeah, what I was wanting to say about this transformation spell with
Imagine how a
liquid,
drunk plant would
there,
grow.
there are really old books where it said how it worked, but not the spell itself. But there was never even a rumor about getting the spell to work at some physical things that are not liquid. You know what I mean? I cannot turn stone into gold. It doesn't work like that. The
You
spell
don't
doesn't
have the
work like
Philosopher's
that.
Stone.
Yeah, it doesn't work like that. That's it. This spell works only on liquid. That's it.
Like,
That's why I'm not. There were elves.
does
that-
it completely change the liquid, or does the liquid keep the properties it had before? So could you change acid
You
into
change.
alcohol,
You
but it's
could
still
change.
acidic?
No. If you change it into something else,
What
it
kind of
completely
conversation
changes.
are we having? We're
Could you
supposed to
change
like-
dirty
Schnitzel.
water into clean water?
You alcohol-induced one.
I could, but
Schnitzel,
the
you
thing
can even
is,
kill people with
the
it.
thing is, you have to know exact process that you have to actually express in words to get the spell working to make
Then you
something.
could use the same spell to remove virus or bacteria from people's bloodstreams.
Yeah.
Could,
Doesn't
but
work. You could just
the thing
remove
is-
the entire
Summon water
bloodstream
in
as well.
lungs.
I could. No. I cannot summon.
Pneumonia, Dan.
I cannot
Yes, use it
summon
for
any
murder, yes.
liquid. I can't change it. It stays where it was. It's just something else. I could theoretically, not practically yet, because I don't know how
Wait,
to
can you change their
express
blood
it.
into magma?
Yes, I could change their blood into something like water.
Ultimate spell.
But
Yeah, I
like I
was gonna
said,
mention
I
that,
don't
but
know
it's also-
exactly what's for that
OP.
because I never gone into this
OP.
direction. What I was
But
going
OP.
for is always changing something into alcohol. And I got wine so far. One time I got wine, but the thing is, I hate wine. So it was not good enough.
Changing someone's blood into something else is OP.
Gee. I mean,
Depends
it's,
if your magic is strong enough to do so.
No, I cannot summon any liquid. I can just change it from one liquid to other. I cannot summon anything. But like I said, I can just change water into a couple of things.
Yeah, but I
wine-
mean, it's still dangerous enough when you can just change someone's blood into,
No.
water.
I never even tried blood, so I don't know how I should put the spell into wards. I don't know that. That's the thing. I knew about water, the beginning of the spell, and I had to construct a spell somehow to get out of water something. And like I said,
I think Axel
got...
should figure out a difficulty scale so not to make it stupid OP.
Yeah. I got only
Yeah.
3 things so far. In 50 years, I got only 3 things so far. It was wine, it was vinegar, and it was coffee just now. And all the other times, the spell didn't work out because, I tried to figure out how to tell the spell,
You should
but I don't
figure
know
out a
the words.
difficulty scale so not to make it stupid OP.
Axel.
It doesn't really matter because
That's
all the
fair.
Schnitzel want is ale.
Yeah, indeed.
Because it won't really matter. So if he finds that out,
Transmute
it doesn't
liquid
really
to
continue.
alcohol.
I still don't know how to
He
do
can
that.
change any liquid.
the thing.
That means any liquid,
No, so far I can only change water and not...
including blood.
What?
See, I don't know how it works. I need the beginning of the sentence and I don't have that.
We'll see what he does. See if it works or not.
Well, so far it doesn't really work. Like I said, I can change water into coffee, into vinegar and wine. That's it. Anything else
Wine
I
and
have
vinegar
still to
is-
figure out. Yeah, I played out with words, and at some point there was vinegar. I mean,
Imagine
hell yeah,
changing
why not?
water into chocolate milk.
I could theoretically do that, but didn't hit it so far.
It's probably the hardest thing to get.
You need to make that happen.
Yeah. I mean, hey, who knows? Maybe I'm gonna be able to do that at some point. We'll see.
Gotta say, that index mic really makes you sound way better.
Yeah.
Yes.
Really? Oh! I accidentally took C with me.
What?
There it is. I just took the picture with me. Yeet. So yes, so much for that. I just wanted to tell it to people here.
If you could change milk, does that mean you could change the milk while it's in the cow?
I cannot do
the cow
that.
wouldn't
I need the beginning of the sentence, and I don't have it.
Yeah, but if you could work with milk.
I could change milk. It doesn't
That would
matter
make 'em
where it
farmer.
is. Into something. I mean,
That's
in
a
the
bit
cow as
disturbing.
well. If I would have the beginning of the sentence for blood, what I don't have, I could start working with it and try it on people to change it into something. But like, let's say 99.5% of all the times I'm trying it, it costs some power because I'm doing the spell, but it does nothing because I don't have the right words. It's the same for the water as well. That's why I'm not doing it all the time, because it costs a bit of power. And then I'm just recharging a bit, and then I'm trying again. And 99.5%
Make a power
I don't
supply
get
or a battery
anything.
bank.
Epic. Are you okay with that, GM?
What's that?
I mean, are you okay with that? That the spell works not really out for me 99.5% of the time because I don't know the words. So it's pretty useless so far.
It probably depends. Because there are 2 ways to
Should
cast
just
spells.
make it that he needs to roll a nat 20 twice.
No.
Well,
I mean, we could try it with rolls, but it would not be 99.5% that I don't get it. It would be way less. I would get the spells way more often.
It would be 1 out of 20 if you do it with dice roll.
Yes,
I
indeed.
don't know,
and
a
that's
nat 20 twice is pretty rare.
It's pretty rare, yeah, but it's
Can
still.
we play, or are we still gonna talk about this shit? This is kind of talk we would normally do after
I'm getting
D&D.
bored as well.
Well, okay.
We're meant to be playing D&D, not meant to be talking D&D.
Well, What's the difference? Just joking. So getting into it.
Exactly what's the difference?
Yeah.
Big difference.
Oh yeah, yeah.
One has
You
roll. It's
mentioned that
rolling. The
the
other
power
doesn't.
uses your own power to work.
Perhaps.
Okay, there we go.
Can't you take power sources from other creatures as well? For example, me.
I don't think sorcerer can do that. Can they?
You need to give it a try.
If you, example, have another host which supplies you the power.
I mean, if I could
enslave some people.
If I could take
Or
some
just
power
use
from
me.
other creatures, it would be so OP. I could just kill enemies by taking their power away. They
It
would
would be
just
more
die.
nice if you could only have
Just
one
summon
host at a
water in
time.
their lungs. Job done.
I cannot summon any liquid. I'm sorry.
I'll
Bronya.
fucking get this spell, mate.
It reminded me of the Harry Potter post.
There's an action D&D post
It's
about
exactly-
it.
Wait, you got
Schnitzel.
fire
You-
spells
No,
right.
there's a Harry Potter post
Ah,
where it's
one-
like, why
one-
did Voldemort cast
one
like
so
a
far.
high-level death spell on an infant? All he had to do was just chuck it out the window.
What if you summon it in the
And then
middle of
I
their
have
body?
a D&D post that's like, oh yeah, let me just summon water in this
What
guy's
if you
lungs.
summon it in the middle of
Rolls
their
nat
body?
20. Water is summoned in the guy's lungs.
doesn't work
Or
like that.
Chieftain has
Fire
drowned
spell.
in the desert.
Good idea. I should try that.
Wizard cast the spell, fuck you.
But Schnitzel, how I made it is as an example.
Hey,
You
see, it's
choose
not
one
free D&D
person,
chill anymore.
maybe one person
Nice
of the
time what you
group,
got there.
And then you can just take the power from them instead of your own.
You forgot to change the time.
Yeah.
I changed it.
Yeah.
Refresh.
Yeah.
I can't refresh, it's my fucking phone.
Oh, understandable. Have a nice day.
Can we fucking roll?
Sure?
Axel?
Okay,
I can
sorry.
write in the chat.
taking notes.
Axel.
Um,
It still accidentally pushes
can you-
button.
I
Can you
rolled
do
a
a heart?
17. 18. I meant.
for
Epic.
what do you? Okay, you have to tell me what you're doing before you roll. What are you doing?
I just wanted to roll.
Cool. So you rolled mostly successfully. However, it wasn't the best result you were hoping for. So anyway, the Schnitzel sorcerer is toying with the fabric of reality to try to metaphysically alter the properties of substances from one to another via transmutation. Camera skipping over to the church, you have the rest of the heroes.
Except for me. Who's in the
Bernie's
tavern.
character, C's character,
Mine is in
Hecklick's
the
character,
tavern, fuck's
and
sake.
Nils.
Mine wasn't
Oh,
with
yeah.
them.
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah, you
I
got
chucked
you
the
got
fucking tea!
yeah, no, yeah, you got the herb.
Chuck.
You got the white flower root.
Yes.
Got a third of it, put it in tea, boiled it,
Fucking
drank it.
chugged it, taking 1 damage.
Yeah, you like power drank, scalding
So-
hot tea. So
Alright, maybe you would,
along
but I
with the
don't give a
root that
shit.
you're not entirely sure how it works, but you did that. So yeah, Bruno, as you're going into the tavern, you see Snip's character staring at somebody futzing around with something in the alleyway, kind of next to the tavern. The other three, Hecklick, Nils, and C's character are in the church. They did a prayer service on Hecklick, basically free of charge because they share a similar faith, and Hecklick's helping out the city, so that kind of brought it down to 0. However, to do any additional
It costs like 50 fucking bucks.
services, since there's not very many, since high-level prayers to remove any disease isn't, how do I put this? Used often / isn't readily available. It takes a lot of energy and time to do it, or a lot of time and energy, so it's kind of fairly expensive. So, in order to either pay the 30 gold to get the service on Nils' character, they offered instead of, oh hey, we're having issues with people messing with the our bathing house associated with our church. Can you kind of like deal with the problem, kind of sort of thing? And in exchange, they'll help if they heal Nils or cleanse him. They will you guys can repay them by figuring out or preventing the graffiti artist, essentially, either by stopping him from doing it or by figuring out who's doing it. So currently in the church with you three is the half-orc priest lady, as well as the very elderly dwarven priestess who did the cleansing ritual. So, scrolling up. So yeah, so the elderly dwarf lady's like, so if you're willing to help figure out who's marking up our public bathing house, then we'll gladly do the cleansing for you right now.
I'll pull up Sapphire real quick.
I asked the dwarf lady if it needs to be done in any particular amount of time. Yeah. Is it time sensitive?
If we're doing this cleanse service for you preemptively, we would greatly appreciate it if you dealt with the issue promptly as well, instead of the other way around, where if you don't want it to, if you want to take your leisurely time to figure it out, then we will, we can always wait on the cleansing ritual for your,
It's just that
friend.
we have a job on, and we don't have a lot of time to finish it. We're sorting out the rat problem in the city.
I can take care of the guarding myself.
And
Let's focus on the...
I think we've only got... how long did we have? We had like a week, didn't we, actually?
Yep. That's what the contract says.
So we've only got like 4 days left to do it, and I'm pretty sure it's been like 3 days. Track of time.
Time is a continuum.
Yeah, so I say we have like 4 days left to find out who's causing the problem with all the rats. Yeah.
Well, you guys can focus on the rat, and I can guard the wash house.
I mean, we can do it if you want.
I'll be healthy.
I
Fair
don't
enough.
hear your conversation, so when you decide to do whatever, you should go outside and tell me if you need my help, you know.
Well,
I am here, but my character is actually outside, you know.
oh, what? You're just waiting outside the church?
He-
No,
I'm
he's
playing
in
around
next
with-
to the
on a
tavern.
bench.
Yeah.
Oh, of
Yeah,
course,
yeah.
Near the tavern, yeah. He's on a storage crate of
Alright, okay.
something.
Okay, so there we go. Nils is gonna kind of
He's just
do
benching
that
some
side
alcohol
quest on
down.
his own.
I'm trying. This time I got some coffee. Hell yeah.
Nice.
The third time that I actually succeeded at all. So hell yeah. It's no. Epic 3 times. Epic indeed.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, we do request that your, fellow traveler who is getting the cleansing ritual be the, how should I put it? The main agent in figuring out who's, plaguing our bathing house. But I guess if you are all in a
problem.
group together, then it doesn't matter too much on who's actually doing it. So, it'd be very nice to be able to continue our operations without having to worry about,
Yeah.
having to spend
Well-
additional resources on fixing it up every other night.
But you're happy going off and doing it on your own a
Yeah.
bit, aren't you?
Yeah.
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 So Nils kind of chimes in and says he's happy to do it on his own for a bit.
Oh, bless you. And I can do the cleansing ritual on you now, if you promise to finish this quest within a day or
Where's the bag of
two
chips?
or so.
Try my best.
And if you are having any issues, you can talk to either the bathhouse employees or us for help or information, or we'll try to help you the best you can, because this is doing us a great favor.
I'll be right back, guys.
Alrighty.
He's getting alcohol IRL. Just joke. Just joke. He's getting into character by getting drunk.
I'm getting some coffee.
Yeah.
Oh, anti-alcohol is getting coffee. So, Nils, did you want to do the cleansing ritual right now, or did you want to? Okay.
I want to be clear.
So, you're a half orc, right?
Yes.
Okay. So as you she kind of beckons you over for to kind of take the same spot as Hecla does, and so she kind of you come over and you're like definitely head and shoulders
Welcome back.
over her height wise, and so she kind of is like waves her hand down, so you kind of take the hint and you kind of kneel on your knees so she can like actually like get her hands above your head to do the ritual thing, because she's not very tall. And so she pulls out a spare pulley symbol that looks like a circle with like a opposite of engraved. It pops out like a attached symbol of like a foot with a hammer in front of it, or a mace. And she's like, hold on to this, dearie. She puts it in your hands and kind of like clasps your hands together in like a prayer around it, kind of thing. And then she does the same incantation of Othard, and please bless this traveler on his trails as he travels amongst the weary land, and yada yada yada. Same thing. She grabs another handful of water from the basin, and starts to like pour it on your head as well. And just for shits and giggles, go ahead and roll a d20 for me. Nice. Okay. So yeah, this time You see another like normal water in her hands, and as she pours it like through the bottom of her, like she opens up her bowled hands a little bit, and it starts pouring on your head. Like it's like a golden, like light refractory water, kind of pouring out onto your head as well. For those of you with high perception, you'll notice that the light isn't quite as bright as Hecklex, but still kind of like, ooh, shiny. And you definitely feel... Yeah.
Yeah.
Slightly less shiny. And you feel like the water hit your head, and it feels like warm water, and the warmth from the water kind of spreads from the top of your head down through like your head, your neck, your shoulders, and it kind of slowly spreads out like a comforting warmth throughout your body. And you are feeling a lot better. Your like cramps aren't there anymore. Like your stomach cramps aren't there. Your joints don't ache. Your what else? Your like weakness in your muscles have regained a lot of their strength, and just overall you're feeling a lot more energetic and empowered. Like you still feel like the little tiny, like you poke your stomach and it's a little kind of like sore or tender kind of thing going on, but like most of it's pretty much like feels like it's been washed away. And so after that you kind of see the older dwarven lady kind of breathe in a bit more deeply, and kind of a little bit of perspiration on her. She's like, there you go, all done.
Thanks.
Now you should be feeling a lot better now. And if you could sort out the our bathhouse situation, that'd be lovely of you, dearie. And just to let you know, Celendeska is the head of the bathhouse over there. So if you want to talk to her and to get information about what's going on, just ask her, and she'll fill you in best she can.
Okay.
Did I miss something?
Well,
No,
my
just
cancer-
Neil's getting
Alright.
healed.
All right.
Yeah, you
Old
missed all
lady
the
got
booze.
nails wet.
Yes.
All the goose. What happened? I missed the
Geese.
goose.
Yeah, you missed all the booze.
Yikes! Missed all the booze. For fuck's sake! Oh no, I'm gonna go and drown myself in
Yes, he
nearest
drank it all.
nearest my booze. This
Yeah.
is
Okay.
so.
Okay. So
This is.
so with and so the priestesses, the half orc one kind of goes, is there any other services or prayers you'd like to do further, or that you need before we go back to our duties for the day?
Duties.
So,
Okay, and then they kind of
No.
are like, if you need any help or questions or want us to lead a prayer, just let us know. Take your time. You can spend as much time in here praying as you like. We'll get back to our church services, and you see like two elderly dwarven couples kind of walk in, and then they kind of the half orc goes over to talk to him and be like, hello, welcome to the church. If you need us to help, like, lead you in a prayer, yada yada yada. And then the old elderly dwarven priestess kind of goes and kind of like sits down and takes a bit of a breather.
Ooh, took you out.
So, kind of with that kind of done, jumping over to either Baronia or Snip/Snitzel are dead. Did you guys want to have anything you want to do to jump in before we kind of before everybody kind of meets back up at the tavern, kind of?
Well,
this is going.
I'm a bit pissed sitting there and drinking my fuck. I grabbed and did something again. For fuck's sake, this is. Yeah, I'm pissed. I sit there and drink my coffee. So yeah. When I see guys, I'm gonna come with them to the tavern actually. But no, I don't wanna do anything. Snip.
I'm just staying there and watching Schnitzel as he drinks something.
And I'm just still sitting in a tavern.
Okay. So, then since you guys are kind of doing your own thing, did Hectic, Nails, and C, are do you guys? What do you guys do after
And I'm
the?
off to the bathhouse.
Cool. Okay. All right.
They're
so
cleansed
Nails,
right.
is that-
Yeah.
Yes.
Can go meet up with Bronya in the tavern.
I go back to the tavern and eat more pancakes.
You don't check my ass? Okay.
Aren't you in the tavern though?
I am in a tavern.
Okay. So
I
yeah,
get back
so,
to
Well,
tavern
if
and
you're
order
there,
more
I met
food.
you right.
yeah. So
Yeah.
Where
So
in the tavern
C
is the bar
and-
located?
first floor.
I mean, like, where on
The
the
inn's
first
on the
floor?
second floor. You walk in the front door.
And do you
There's
see the bar?
a bunch. You can see the bar. You can see all the tables.
I'm
Kitchen's
sitting
behind
at
the bar,
the
kind
fucking
of
bar.
thing.
That's where I am. Fucking
voice.
where I
Yo, yo, yo,
fucking
yo, yo, yo.
gulp down the fucking
Okay.
tea.
Pretty much, yeah.
And,
So-
and my
As C and Hecklek walk, just across the catty corner,
yo.
across two intersections.
Indeed.
You guys walk past and you see Schnitzel kind of like sitting in an alleyway with Snip's character kind of staring at him, and you see Schnitzel go, "God damn it, fuck!"
Yes.
As you guys are walking past.
That's exactly what happened.
Shit, fuck, ass, piss.
Here,
Just
here,
cursing.
here. Fuck you.
It's just random Tourette's kind
Yo,
of
see.
going on.
What's up?
You do not punch the DM, otherwise the DM will punch you in the face.
no!
Things you never do, attack your DM. Because then the DM fights back.
So a giant meteor appears out of no. I'm just joking.
See that?
No, they would
I'm
not
just
only
joking. I'm
be
not
see
that
that,
big-
that
I'm
would
not
be
that big of an
PK,
asshole.
PK, party kill.
Everyone magically survives except C.
So while you were futzing around, the druids summoned a meteor swarm and just joking. God, that would suck. Anyway, I'm not that asshole. Anyway,
It would be
So, yeah,
funny
so
though.
you
Like,
guys-
just suddenly see is dead. How? God said no.
so you guys see and Hecklek see Schnitzel in the alleyway with Snip futzing around. You kind of walk past him, going, "Oh, he's doing his thing." Go through the front door of the tavern to get like food, whatever. You see Cobain's kind of near the front door, going, "Yeah, hello again. Is there anything I can help you with?" Yeah.
Yeah.
And then kind of looking like above her head because she's fairly short. You see Bronya go like at the bar, kind of like rubbing his throat a little bit with an empty teacup in front of him, and he's like,
Fuck.
"Yep." Thank you, Hecklek. Thank you for being here.
Oh, the pain, man! The pain! The fucking pain!
Well, I see them going into tavern and say to Snip, "Let's go as well. We're pretty done here."
I just
And
follow
we're-
Schnitzel
yeah,
without
yeah.
saying anything.
Indeed, we're just going in there.
I buy more food because I didn't eat my food earlier because I was, not
Yikes!
well. Yeah. Need more food.
Gotcha.
There go money. And you have me just sitting at the fucking bar like, yes. I burnt my throat using hot water. With taste.
What?
Do not chug tea.
How did you do that? And why?
Chug tea.
Chugging tea.
Because why not?
You should not do that. No, 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 no.
We should do that more often. Yes.
Just burn the roof
Why
of
not?
his mouth.
Burn damage.
Yeah.
1.
2. It was
It
2.
was 1. It was 1.
It was 2.
It was 1!
1.
See, get off my
Okay,
fucking
then one for
thing!
mental damage.
It was 1!
2 damage.
It was 1!
Get off my fucking pen.
4 damage. Okay.
Would you like to suddenly
4
have
damage,
fucking
okay.
2 damage by a dumbass D player?
What?
But why?
Because Pepega you are. Fuck.
Okay. So yeah, so you guys go into the tavern bit and you go and did you want to sit down at the bar with Bronya, or do you sit down at a table going, he's doing his own thing?
Sit down with Bronya.
Okay. You go and you sit down with Bronya. Tobin's kind of does the, yeah, I'll take your orders, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Now all I can think of is Nyan Cat. Thank you.
Pretty much, well, yeah, but cuter, but yeah. So yeah, so she takes her orders of pancakes and additional pancakes.
Yeah.
If you guys want to do,
Breakfast pancakes.
did you want to do simple, or did you want to do like the whole breakfast
The whole
kit
9
and caboodle?
yards. Probably.
Yes.
Because if you don't want to do like a little tiny breakfast snack, then that'd be like 1 silver. If you want to do like the full thing to where it's like pancakes, bacon,
More pancakes.
and a drink,
Pancakes,
and
and
yada
more
yada yada
pancakes.
yada, then that'd be 3 silver. But if you want like, oh, just like a little drink or just 1 pancake or whatever, then you can do 1 silver if you want. So if you guys want to do that and mark that off.
Take some squids off.
Well, I'm not
Yeah.
marking any off
Check
because
marks.
I've already got my shit done.
And then shortly after you kind of sit down and while Tobanes is taking your order, you see Schnitzel and Nils walking into the tavern, right?
No, Snip.
No, I was. Perfect.
No, Nils has gone off to the bathhouse.
Oh yeah. You see Snip and Schnitzel walk in. My bad.
Yeah, I see them sitting there and I just go to them. Why not?
Gotcha.
I
Did
guess
you guys
Snip
want
is
to-
coming with me.
Yeah, he silently
Follows
walks
me.
in behind
Yeah.
with you.
I want a dark beer.
You all
Exactly like that.
Yes.
Dog
I wanna
He's got some sound effects going on now.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, so they do that, take your order, you guys mark off appropriate amount of money.
Yeah.
And then as you guys are kind of enjoying your second breakfast, We jump over to Nils. Dun dun dun. So Nils, have you been to the bathhouse
Yeah.
before yet?
I watched
Okay.
the bathhouse episode.
Okay. Spa episode. So you are already familiar with where it's at. So you kind of just head in that direction, you find it, like, oh yeah, I remember this. You obviously find it, and you kind of see what they're talking about. As you're walking by, you see like weird scrawlings and like mixing with like weird pictures on the side of the bathhouse. Like it's not like on the very front, but you do see it kind of sprawled out on like the one side as you're walking up to the front part, and you see one of the attendants in like very like plain, like not made like dress with an apron on over it, sort of like with a bucket and dirty rag, kind of rubbing and scrubbing at the markings on the side, and she has like her hair like tied back behind her head and is kind of like scrubbing at it as you are walking up and rolling up on the bathhouse. What do you do?
So I walk up to them and ask where the leader of this establishment is.
Okay. As you roll up and you talk and you kind of like say, "Hey, is the owner of the place here?" And so, kind of getting a better, closer look, the lady on the outside, like kind of scrubbing at it, is definitely older female. She has not like rounded ears; they're slightly pointy to them. She has like golden kind of skin, and then brown curly hair, and then she kind of looks at you with like tired brown eyes and kind of goes, "Oh, hello, adventurer. That is I. I am the head manager of this fine establishment. What can I do you for?"
I was sent
And
here
she
by
kind
the
of like-
church to help with the graffiti problem.
"Oh, you're helping us with this? Well, bless your heart. Yeah, so as you can kind of see, and she's kind of like gesturing to the side of the building as she's kind of drying off her hands with her apron kind of thing. She's like, "Yeah, I don't know why anybody's doing this. I know we're not in the best part of town, but this kind of came on all of a sudden. So I'm not sure."
You have any idea who would do this?
We get a few people in and out of here. None of them seem to be kind of like hostile or anything. Mostly we just get tired people or maybe a few grumpy, but they seem to be like feel better afterwards. Can't think of anybody in particular. But yeah, this kind of appeared overnight, or appeared last night, I guess.
Fuck you doing?
Last
So
for the first time, or
Fuck you doing?
yeah, like obviously we get like a few
Someone spawned them. I just wanted to see what
little
it is.
kids messing around like our establishment, just wanting to hang out or like skipping stones or kind of like doodling little tiny pictures with like soot and stuff, but that's easy to wash off. But this this is a bit different. It's a bit more like permanent and a lot more elaborate and intricate than just kids playing around. So I don't know. It's kind of
So do
confusing.
you have any security around here at night?
No. We just mostly operate during the day.
But the
Or
graffiti appeared overnight.
Yeah, we usually get most of our business in the morning and in the evening, either when people are before or after work, depending on what they do, and then we just close up shop and go to bed during the night. And we just woke up to this, and I don't know. I'm not sure what to make of it. I've been
You don't
spending
have any
most of the day
clues on who did it. God at night. See if I had a bit to catch.
No, like obviously the town's guard kind of do patrols at night, so that usually is sufficient enough. We don't have anything of our own particular thing because we kind of run mostly on charity donations. We kind of cater to the less well-off folk, but I don't know. Have you done kind of work like this before? Have you like dealt with people kind of?
Good music is good music.
If there's,
Isn't it,
any,
lads?
if there's any people to fight, I had my fair share. Investigation work.
Yeah, if the best I can think of is on who would do it would just be somebody who's, I don't know, had a bad day and was just taking it out on this building, I guess, but I don't know. The writing doesn't seem to...
Oh. I was just about to ask about the symbols, but...
Did you want to take a look at it?
Well, yeah, I guess I can, if they're not too washed away.
Okay. So, as you are... Go ahead... and roll a d20.
Nice!
Awesome. Okay, so looking at the building, the part that she hasn't kind of washed away, this building is mostly made out of like wood support beams and like covered in with like plaster for most of the wall. And the how do I put this? The scrawlings on the wall are made with like a weird kind of red kind of dye or something, and it kind of stands out a little bit against the white or like tanning plaster. It is definitely like when she was talking about like kids doing it, you would expect it to be a kid's height. This is above that. It's red. There's like weird like scrawlings, so it almost looks like it's like a weird like language either that you don't speak or somebody was just doing like weird rapid flourishes of the hand on the wall. just like they're trying to do like fancy doctor signature cursive, but it's just kind of like weird scrawlings, kind of like that. You're like, kind of looks like handwriting, but kind of not. It's kind of weird. As well as just kind of like weird picture symbols kind of thing. It's kind of hard to kind of like comprehend or wrap your mind around it. Wrap your mind around it. And so you're not really sure what to make out with that. It is in, you also kind of notice that it's in spots as well. So it's like, there's a spot here, there's a spot farther down the wall, and then continuing around to the back of the building, you see like a few, like 2 more spots on the back kind of thing.
Why do I feel there's some cursed shit?
So,
Why do I feel there's some cursed looking shit?
So
the spots go around the building?
yeah, so it's like, oh, here's a little patch of weird scribbling, scrawling stuff. Here's another patch down a few meters. Go around the corner. Oh, here's another patch. A few more meters, another patch. Goes around the corner. Even more.
Just
And,
this building?
Hmm?
Just around the building, like on all walls.
Half, like the front entrance doesn't have anything on it that you can see. On the right hand side of the building, like half the wall is scrawled. But you do see that she's halfway done, like cleaning up that wall, kind of. Behind the building, there's some spots, and then on the left side of the building, there's like 2 more spots. So it looks like she's cleaned up a bit of it, but there's still enough to where you can kind of see that it indeed that there was somebody scrawling, doing weird stuff on the wall. But some of it's been scrubbed away already.
Music.
And she kind of goes back to scrubbing out the weird red dyed scrawling on the wall.
Possibly blood. It is very possibly blood.
Very much work.
Which would mean satanic worship. Or a warlock.
I guess I'll help her with washing the wall. Like.
Okie dokie.
Attempts to wash wall.
Go ahead.
Accidentally breaks wall instead. Well, yeah, he's a barbarian. What
Goes
do you
to
expect?
Goes to wash wall. Sets wall on fire.
When you roll on that one, how did he set the wall on fire? Oh wait, I went twice too fast. I went so fast, I ignited the wall by washing the wall. I was using water to wash the wall, yet somehow I ignited the water.
Right. Anyway. Nils, if you wanted to roll another d20 for me, just to see.
Damn it.
What the fuck?
Stinky.
Go ahead and roll it again. Just because it's one, it's easy. It's just an easy scrubbing job, and 2, you're a barbarian, so you have a strength kind of thing, so you're able to put your back into it. So
Yes.
So with that, you definitely help out with the you definitely expedite the scrubbing, so you're able to wash off the rest of the what do you call it? You wash off the rest of the scrawlings on the wall.
I'm just imagining Nils' character just like accidentally puts too much strength into it and has somehow scrubbed like a part of the stone away.
Right.
It's like,
just
the power you have is too great for rock.
Scrubs, pulls the rag away. There's a hole in the wall. Whoops.
How did he pull that off?
It's like when you it's like when you power wash the wall, power wash something, and you actually power wash a hole into it. Anyway.
Like you're power washing a piece of
yeah.
wood. You somehow power
Yeah,
washed
right.
a hole through it by basically sandblasting it
Mm-hmm.
using high pressure water.
Anyway, so you and her do the like better part of like 2 hours just to kind of finish scrubbing, washing off the wall. She periodically takes the reddened bucket water, kind of dumps it out on the street curb posh bit, goes inside the building, comes back out with a fresh bucket of water, and kind of does that periodically just because of the bucket water gets like red from the red dye. And after the hard bit of work in the during the day, you definitely work up a little bit of a sweat, and the half buff lady's like, phew, now that's taken care of. Thank you so much for helping me with that. That really helped me out. If there's anything I can do for you, if you want, like, since you helped me out, if you want like a free bath after this, like we can do that if you want, or if there's anything I can help you with.
Can take a quick bath or power.
What was that?
Yeah, I can take a quick wash. But is there anything more I can help this situation?
She kind of sits there and thinks for a little bit, and she's like, I'm not sure, other than maybe figuring out who did it or why. I'm not too good with detective work. I just mostly know how to run a bathhouse, so I haven't really had to deal with something this weird or extensive yet. It's just mostly been kids making weird doodles with like charcoal and soot, but I don't know, this is new to me. I can't think of anything. But is there anything I can do to help you? And she kind of ushers you into the bathhouse.
Ooh.
Look at that.
I mean,
This
it
was getting some ideas.
it sounded like that to me.
Well, I'll take that free wash and.
Okay.
You should take more than that.
You should. The word "take," I think, is what
You should have taken this
Smith was
job.
focusing on.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Anyway, so
I don't like where this is going. Into this fool's mind.
we're gonna
I'm interested.
we'll leave this to Nils's imagination. We'll say like you take like an additional like hour and a half, maybe 2, just like getting like the sweat off. It's definitely nice after like the like you did like a little bit of like a cleanup after
Getting
like the crazy
Getting sweat
mushroom
on
battle,
and then sweat off, I guess.
but then you do like you did a little bit of cleanup of that.
Oh god.
But like this is like a really nice like you
I know
were
what Schnitzel's gonna do to NPCs now.
you had a crazy like fight with
Don't worry,
Mushroom
I'm gonna
Dude,
keep
like
watch
you're
all he
feeling
does.
down and ill. You got cleansed, you got a bath, like you're feeling like pretty good and rearing to go. So
Oh hell
after
yeah, you
that,
do. Indeed.
you fucking Christ. So you finish like getting your free bath since you kind of helped her with the scrubbing off the building, and at around this time it would be pretty much noon-ish because you all kind of were doing this kind of in the morning, and so around this time it would be about high noon, about the time that you got out of the after you got done with your free bath.
Yeah.
Is there anything else is there anybody else you'd like to talk to? Is there any like investigation you want to do? Is there any like
Investigate some more, yeah.
Well,
Jesus.
what the fuck?
right? He's
Like, I don't
he's
know.
just like trying to take this from every angle. I swear to
Like,
God.
I don't know. I don't know what
Yes.
angle is taking it from now. Like, what the fuck?
Exactly. That's exactly it.
Ah, okay. I get it.
This is just hit a whole new level of wrongness.
Right?
Yeah, what the
I'm
fuck,
I'm
man?
so happy. I'm happy this world does not have cameras. Let me put it that way. Throw back to our earlier discussion. Anyway,
Well,
so like,
so
so you talk to like the main. She doesn't know this hasn't happened before. This happened last night. The church kind of is in not the best part of town, so you know that bit. But there aren't any like known like people that are against, like, oh fuck this church, and kind of like doing this sort of thing.
I'm going to be back.
So
I'm
those
gonna
are
grab
your
some more tea.
main
Yeah.
kind of clues.
yeah, well, if this only happened once, it's like hard to find a rhythm or a pattern. But if it happened at night, I guess staying here at night would be.
Yeah, that could be an option. Definitely.
So after the shower, I guess I'll walk back to the inn.
Okay. And then, before you, as you're walking to, or before you get to the inn, basically, since everybody else was in the tavern while this whole, while he went to investigate the bathhouse, did you guys want to do anything between morning-ish time and noon? I know what he's gonna do, most likely.
Yeah.
Be right back.
Okay.
Yes, that.
I think I'm gonna just sit there, sip my beer, because, yeah.
Schnitzel's
Pancakes.
sixth sense is tingling.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so
I'm
he
just
gets
gonna sit.
pancakes.
You know what? I'm
Also-
actually getting hungry. I didn't have any breakfast, so yeah, how about some pancakes as well?
Oh, okay. In game, got it. So yeah, so you can order
Yeah.
pancakes as well.
I want something to drink.
Some beer. Hell yeah.
Tobeans is like, do you want the milk again? Yeah.
Nope.
What would you like then?
And yeah, and a smile.
Yeah.
I want some juice again.
Oh hell yeah, you got one.
Juice.
Nice.
Axel check DM.
Okay, I'm back there. I got my tea.
Oh, now I got it. I was like, wait a second. Okay. So you're like, oh, I want juice, and so Tobeans is like, okay, coming right up now. And then she goes off. She goes like talks to a few other people, yada yada yada, and then a few minutes or whatever, like pancakes come out, whatever, and then Snowfall comes over and gives you like the I don't remember the name of it, but gives you like a mug of like frothy golden liquid in it and hands it to you.
Epic.
And so you've got your
Frothy golden liquid.
juice.
Epic.
You have your juice and your pancakes.
Yeah.
But yeah, anybody else anything doing before while Nils is doing his solo investigation of the bathhouse conundrum?
Yeah. No, I'm good.
Well, I guess my cat just fucking talks about town basically because still unable to be unable to have been done.
You're doing what?
Because my character is the only one who actually knows any part of town. What basically any part of town fucking is.
Yeah. Yep. You took a stroll.
Oh, shit.
Interesting. You took a stroll last night.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, babe.
Maybe you were the one that sprawled all over the
what the fuck?
No! My character definitely knows they did to the church.
The phone call's coming from within the house. Anyway.
Oh no.
Bronya turns into a mushroom monster. Just joking.
Fuck you.
God, what a twist would that be?
I am the evil guy. No, I've been abducted. Help me.
I was drinking the whole night, and I don't remember everything. Could it be me?
Well, that's usually what happens when you drink the whole night.
Yeah.
Fucking idiot.
Oh, shit, no, please. Please,
Fucking
no,
idiot.
not me.
Just look at my fucking look at my chat and D&D on Friday night. Anyway. Or Saturday morning. Anyway. God, I still feel bad about that. So, everybody is kind of either chilling or whatnot at the inn. And then either you guys are hanging out or doing stuff, chatting, futzing around. But at around noonish, you guys see Nils coming back to the tavern. And he looks a lot cleaner and looks like he's looking good. Like he looks good, he smells good, like he's like a new man. Oh, shut up. You know what I meant.
Hell yeah.
He had a bath and he's not diseased anymore, so yeah.
Well, I go and order some food when I arrive.
Awesome. So yeah, so Tobin's kind of sees you come in and she's like, "How can I help you? Yeah. What would you like?"
Love some food. Some meat.
Meat!
Mighty meat.
Yeah, okay.
When your ass was barbecued a T-bone steak yesterday.
So she goes and gets
Perfection.
you
yes, I am good cook.
what do you call it? Like a breakfast steak? Is the best way I can explain it. But it's just kind of like
It's meat. That's it.
Yeah, like meat and like sausage links and like
meat.
A little bit of scrambled eggs on there too.
Meat is meat.
So
that's how I see barbarians looking at meat.
So if you wanna
meat is meat.
So if you wanna mark 3 silver off for that, you can. So yeah, and then the rest of the party you guys see Nils' character stroll up, order food, and kind of sit with you guys at the bar. And your party of 6 people are taking up pretty much the entire bar at this point now, or at least most of it, minus like 1 or 2 seats, because it's not that big. You are definitely giving this business a lot of income right now. So, do you guys want to talk about stuff? Do you guys want to...
So how
And then the motherfucker who can bang your ass.
did he get fixed by that potion of his?
What time is it in game right now?
The time you
pretty
sleep
much
at.
this point, it's noon. It's high noon. Because these guys spent most of the night either like doing light activity or light napping, just to like, because you took a hard beating. So in the morning, you guys went, talked to the church, got cleansed, got back, ate breakfast, and are kind of had that to the beginning of your day.
So it's 12 o'clock.
Seems like
Okay, good night. Yeats to be. Ed. Bed.
Yeats to be Ed.
Bruh.
Bed.
Yep. So right around
The kangaroo
like,
who gets kicked in the nuts instead.
the
because I can
internal
kick him
clock in
ass.
C's mind says 11:59, and then it goes beep, 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 and then it says 12 p.m. and she's like, "Okay, time for bed." Stands up and then walks right out the door.
Yeah, exactly.
She's like, oh no. It's like, 1 second, she's like, oh, and then like, I'm going to bed.
She passes out face first in her oatmeal.
Let's see.
Just joking. And sleep. She has narcolepsy. Noon narcolepsy. Anyway,
Yeah, where's the map?
just joking. So you guys see do her normal like ritual of, oh, it's noon, time to go to bed. And so you see her leave. And
Alright, guys, now that she left.
wow.
Excuse me,
I want to actually lead the party around town bit. To show them around the town,
Is there
because
like
nobody really knows the town.
What do I have to roll?
Is there like a sawmill in
I
the
can't
town?
remember the way to the sewer.
Or
Oi!
something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, facts.
Wait, do I have it on here? What do you mean it's offline? Oh, 1 second.
What's going on, Axel?
I'm trying to remember, because if you're trying to remember something, that's an intelligence check. So I'm trying to think if survival, because survival is kind of like the tracking and like, oh, I know my terrain kind of skill. So I'm trying to remember if survival is intelligence or if it's wisdom. So depending on that, it's that or intelligence check.
Intelligence is wisdom. Survival, I mean, is wisdom.
Oh yeah, survival is wisdom. So, if you are trying to like close your eyes and think hard, like where was that sewer entrance? That would be an intelligence check. So D20 plus the and then add or minus the number in front of your intelligence modifier.
It's a flat 19 without any plus or minus.
So yeah, so you just roll a D20, and then that's the score you get.
Okay, I just rolled a 19.
Nice.
So I just...
So
I'm trying to figure out where your eyes are.
you guys haven't spent it has been too long since
The guy
you
at the
guys
end
went
of
into
the
sewer.
table
It was
is
only
the
like a few days ago.
I wanted to play peekaboo.
Everyone else is a player.
Like, oh yeah, it's
But
like actually right back here over near the not that far from the inn, actually.
Big.
So you remember pretty well, like, oh yeah, it's right over there around the corner.
Okay, then
You
my
just
character
noticed.
gets up from the tavern and then walks
Wait, what?
out into the direction of the sewers.
What?
Okay.
What's Snip's character doing?
I'm walking towards the
After-
sewers back.
After C's character kind of like, oh, time for bed, and then leaves, you kind of see Snip's character kind of like also get up and then just kind of walk straight out of the tavern and just goes out the door.
Yeah, and now my character wants to lead the rest of the party around town to show them the town. Because nobody else
Cool.
except
Talk
my
to him.
character
Sounds-
knows the town.
Sounds good.
Well,
Schnitzel.
my character is going to
Yeah,
sleep.
yeah.
Axel,
Because he
how do
has
you
to
delete
be-
this?
It depends.
You don't.
It's a clear pen button.
Oh.
The Uvo is gone.
Oh, understandable. Have a nice day.
Oh no, Hecklick, I'm so sorry.
We lost our ways.
We can rebuild. We have the tools.
We should indeed.
So yeah, so you guys see Snip kind of look out the door and do that, and you guys see Sadis, Bronia's character. She's like, guys,
Oi, I wanna
don't
show you
come
around
around
town."
the town. Let me show you.
Yeah, my character is standing
Mm,
back.
alright.
but she's
Sounds
gonna Take a nap
Sounds nice.
before
Let's go.
staying up at night. But before they go, I just tell them if they see any red markings
Yeah,
on
we
any walls.
Well, yeah, it began with an
Hecklick,
oval.
just, Axel, just tell me
Now
when
it's an oval.
I reach the sewer.
I'll probably have you reach the sewer, do Bronia's group for a little bit, and then come back to you.
Okay.
Just to try to do that simultaneously. So, C's character goes to sleep, as per her sleep schedule.
You are not moderator.
Nils'
Que
character's
comrade.
like,
Que
hey guys,
comrade.
I've got a night shift coming up. I've got to sleep and try to readjust my sleep schedule for that. So
Yeah,
you
but
guys
before I go to sleep, I mentioned the red marking on the bathhouse.
Oh yeah.
So if you see any red markings, keep that in mind. Just in case.
We should look out for them.
The fuck was that, Bronya?
The random wasp I have in my
Yeah,
repertoire.
Oh, okay.
I think it was her breath, maybe?
What?
I'm not sure.
What?
You're a female, right?
Who even knows it at this point
Now he's an
anymore?
animal.
I'm just thinking bird.
Fuck you.
How about new?
That is fucking disgusting.
Wait and see the screenshot.
Probably.
There's a high probability of
I
it.
don't know.
Yes.
The general one?
What screenshot?
Nothing.
Huh?
Nice.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't let it be deleted like that, you know? No.
Something just
Oh,
told
no,
me
no.
to punch Schnitzel.
Mm-hmm. So, before Niels goes to sleep, he's like, hey y'all, red markings, keep an eye out. And then he goes
Yes.
to
Gonna do.
his room on the second floor. Bronya,
Bippity.
Heklek,
Yes.
and Schnitzel, right? You're going with him?
Yeah.
Yeah. And the first
Okay.
fucking place I'm leading them to is fucking south in town. To the more specialized stores.
Yeah, one sec. I've got to pull up the map now. So you three start heading out. You kind of briefly see Snips' character kind of like right as you guys are leaving the tavern, roughly shortly after he does, and you kind of see him dip behind a corner, down a different direction from you guys. Pull up map. Oh, did I show you guys the section? Oh, I didn't.
Updated map?
I was supposed to send
Don't
this
think
to
you did.
Bronya. Yeah, it's like the sectioned map.
Good job, Pepega. You forgot to send it.
It's fine. It's fine. Here, I'll send it to Bronya since he knows what it is. Since he explored the town, and then I'll show it to everybody else after you guys explored it. So, to get started,
It's working.
Bronya is like, "Hey guys, let's go south," and you guys start heading towards the south or the bottom part of the town area. I just sent you the Discord link to the picture, so if you're looking at it, it's the light blue area. You guys are towards the end, and you guys kind of head south towards the south gate. So you have the market.
Where did you send the picture?
I sent it to Bronya because
Send it to me because my character knows
when
the
we
town.
had the solo one-on-one.
My character
session,
explores
he spent
town
the
at
night-
night, so my character knows what's
Yeah.
what.
He was out and about during nighttime.
Although I may
And
not
then
have seen
suddenly
shit,
there
at least
were-
I saw stuff.
You rolled differently in different parts of the town.
Yeah.
I'll just remind you of that.
I did.
But
I know at least what's what part of the town.
You rolled. The better lighting there was in those parts of town, the better you rolled. So, which is very suiting. I love it when that happens. So you guys go towards the south part of town. So like the big market square where the church is, and like most of the like farmers market kind of thing is. It has like a lot of wooden stalls, kind of like tents, and like draped over canopy kind of things. And then there's big market buildings around the outskirts, right? So when you guys go to the south part of town, you see a lot more smaller, condensed kind of shops. So they're you guys are strolling, walking down the street. You see a few people walking by, and these shops are a lot more condensed. They're a lot more kind of like as you're strolling by, looking through the windows, you see like I want to say they're kind of like they're kind of niche shops, or like have you guys been to like a strip mall to where it's like a bunch of shops and they're all kind of tiny and compact and smushed together, and they each have like their own like very kind of like specific thing, like, oh, this one does all
Just
only
imagine it like
oh,
in
this
a city where
this one
houses are
does,
just completely built next to one another, like connected.
oh, this shop does as seen on TV. Oh, this shop does Hot Topic clothing or whatever, you know. So it's kind of like a medieval version of that. So you see one that's like, oh, hey, this one does like fancy tailored hats. Oh, this one does like a bunch of herbs, spices, and tea leaves stuff. Oh, this one has like
Blacksmith.
Farming equipment. Oh, this one has like
Here's
a little
some blacksmith
shop. So there's like frying pans, forks,
Probably
can
also
openers,
woodworker.
little tiny little metal things. Oh, this one does like leather working. Oh, and so it's like a bunch of very kind of niche, compact shops like that in the south part of town, and the overall like the going back to the bigger shops near the market square. Those ones have a very kind of unified architecture style. These smaller compact ones have a different style to them. And not just a different style, but they also kind of have slightly different variances amongst themselves as well. So it's like a little mishmash of different building kind of styles and stuff kind of put together. So you see that, and you kind of are walking down. And then you also see like obviously like houses and like a few houses.
First story house,
kind of like
first story stores, and second story warehouses. You said.
Yeah, kind of like that. Kind of like apartments as well.
I'm gonna
here.
be back in a bit. I'm gonna reset my PC.
Okay, do it. We'll fill you in
Okay.
on anything that happens. So yeah, you guys are walking through. Some of them are like, oh hey, first floor's cafe, second floor is like a house, sort of thing. Some of them are just pure shops. Some of them are like, oh hey, this is like apartments. Yada yada yada, and so on and so forth. But you notice that this part of town is like a smaller, condensed kind of
More
niche
specialized
buildings
area.
to them. Yeah. So you kind of and kind of more of like how do you put it? Like tailored as well. So instead of just selling like ready to go, they're kind of like a, oh hey, let me make something specifically for you kind of thing.
There's probably also a blacksmith somewhere in there.
Probably. So you guys are walking through the south part of town. You also kind of cross the major south road. So the road that leads from the south gate that you guys exit frequently, or have been. This road from the south gate, the major road from the south gate leading up towards the market square. You guys cross over that street as well, and it continues on the other side, kind of same shop, house, apartment, kind of compact theme there. Is there any sort of shop in particular you're looking for? Any particular
What the
thing
fuck?
you're looking to buy, or what are you doing?
Why?
Thank you.
But why? Why not?
Okay.
What happened?
Wait, so even 70
What was
subs
he
to
doing?
see? What the fuck?
What? That's
70
crazy.
subs gifted to see. Holy shit, boss.
Damn.
Yeah, it's 70 already now.
Bruh.
Poggers.
What the fuck?
That's yeah, 70 subs. It's a bit. Not gonna lie.
That's a lot of money.
Bumper.
Yeah.
Right?
What the fuck?
Yeah, just a bit.
Bruh.
10 subs is like 60 fucking bucks. That's like 3 months of fucking Twitch money, basically.
10 subs is 50 bucks. Well, euros.
Excuse me, what?
Yeah, it's like $5 per sub.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But why?
So 5 times
Why not?
that amount.
Oh yeah.
Any shop in particular, you asked? Well, of course, a fucking blacksmith.
Yeah. Are you cool?
Fuck. Okay.
Sounds like you fucking raps right there. Wait, right?
Oh, Niels started the hype train. Hell fucking yeah. Niels, you legend.
I feel so sad. But I don't feel sad. I don't know. I'm just enraged.
Sean Koss. Hell yeah.
Hell
But
yeah.
why? Why would you do that? Why would you do anything?
What?
Anyway.
What? Bruh. What the fuck?
Perfect time.
C needs a what remix? Shut up and take my money.
Go.
Please.
Okay, so
Blacksmith, what do I roll?
if you are looking for specifically, hey, I want to find a blacksmith, go ahead and do an. Did you want to look for one, or did you want to ask directions to one?
Look.
Okay, so that will be investigation. Or perception.
Investigation or perception. Which one is it?
I'll let you choose. If you're looking for one, investigation/perception. If you're asking for directions, like, hey, where's this? That would be persuasion.
I grab perception, and I got a 19 on total.
Swag. Okay, so before I tell you your results, I'm gonna pee. Be right back.
All right. Let me just put up the music. Yes, see.
Live?
Well, yes.
Okay.
I streamed the D&D so I can have so we can have more backups. Basically, a VOD. You're giving money to the fucker that doesn't need money at the moment.
Yep.
Hype
If you got too much money, give it to Brynja, not me.
Yeah, I need a new fucking PC. Just donate to me already.
Oof, we are almost at level 5. Wait, we are at level 5, aren't we?
Bruh.
We are at level 5, Niels. Yeah, bogger.
How much damage did I deal to my desk?
Nils.
Hey, can somebody roll some D?
I said too late.
Can somebody roll some D10s and see how much damage I dealt to my desk? I asked for D10. D10. It's a dark green. 2.
8.
10. 10 damage. Plus 17.
Yep.
18 damage.
Okay, I'm back.
They're giving so much money, and then I'm here sitting needing money. I feel fucking depressed.
Wait, what? What?
Yeah, I know, right, Niels? Exactly, Niels, exactly.
Fuck you,
If we
fuck
hype train,
you.
then we hype train. Hell yeah. If we hype train, then we hype train for real.
The fuck?
So yeah, where are the emotes I wanna see right now?
What?
There are some emotes I wanna
You bitch.
post. Where are they? There they are.
You piece of shit.
Yeah, nice. Look at that. Hell yeah! Toot toot.
Okay. So, getting back
She got paid.
into it.
But why?
Bronya, you
I could give you money as
start
well, but I'm not gonna.
walking around
Because I need my
the-
VR.
Don't.
shopping.
I was not the. I was
You know,
not
if
the
you
one who
say
started
don't,
it.
that
so-
makes
I
me
can't
want to
fucking
do it.
hear Axel above you guys.
Bruh. What the fuck?
Bro, you've got a level 5 hype train. What the hell?
Yes.
Bruh, I'm fucking dead.
Don't even think about it, Hicklack.
Hecklek, if you fucking dare.
Do it.
If you fucking dare. You're all gonna fucking make me cry.
Right? You're gonna make me fucking cry.
Because I'm the fucker who just needs money. Desperately. And you're all just yelling at C who has money for what she wants, has even access.
Ah, fuck that shit. Come on.
Yet you keep eating money. You make me depressed.
Yeah, yeah.
5 seconds.
Okay,
so far down on my chair, I can't get up.
Oh no.
I fucked up.
Bronya slipped on his depression and he can't get up.
Oh, fuck. I just fell out my chair.
How do you get out?
Finally.
Christ.
But yeah, like I said, I was
So-
not the one who started it, so yeah.
Well, you started it in a way.
Okay, Axel, speak.
So, speak. So basically, what you do is you
7, 6,
look at.
5.
You look. Basically, you've been here before, so it's basically just refreshing your memory of, oh, okay, what did I see last night? And so you essentially are like, oh yeah, I thought I remember seeing like a weird blacksmith thingy with like the skull and crossbones on it, kind of whatever. And so you look and you look and you look, and you're like, oh yeah, here it is. And you find, basically a blacksmith shop with a hanging sign in front of it. It's open front store, so you can basically just walk in without having to go through a door. You see the sign hang in front of it, and it shows an anvil with a a broken femur in front of it with a skull on top of that. And in text it says Bone Spikes Anvil. And looking into
Nani?
this store.
Nani devil?
Hello there.
Nani devil?
You definitely.
Nani devil?
It's a 2-story floor. What do you call it? 2-story building. So the first bottom floor is the shop with the blacksmith. The top second floor is a house. You definitely hear a ting.
New observer detected.
Ting 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 ting.
Oh,
going on in
what the fuck?
The smithing shop. You see a male.
Welcome, readers. Welcome.
As you enter
Fucking. Ah! My headset.
He has long gray hair that's like loosely pulled behind like his neck. He is wearing like very heavy leather apron, heavy leather gloves. He has a weird mix between like tanned skin and kind of like gray or paler.
Now, how are you all?
But you
Good night, see.
long gray hair,
Have a good
blah,
one.
blah,
Ooh,
blah.
ooh, ooh,
You see him basically hammering away at
probably everything. Because I'm insane. Probably.
He
But
did iron ingots, and he's flattening them out into a shape, and he's basically working in the
blade,
shop.
sickles, all that kind of shit.
He is hammering
Our
away at
secret
it.
funky.
He kind of sees you at the corner of his eye.
But I don't have the money.
He kind of like goes, kind of nods, kind of keeps hammering at it for a little bit.
One. Weed.
You see the metal kind of start to cool down a bit.
You better just have a good sleep when a demon
grabs it,
comes.
Puts it back into the gets the tongs, pincer tongs
And for
thing,
the
puts
flow
it
weed.
back in the forge, and then he kind of goes to you and he's like, "What you need?" And he has these very kind of like steel blue piercing eyes as he looks towards your group, and he puts his hands heavily on the countertop. Bronya.
So what are we doing here?
Am I muted?
You're
Hello?
not muted.
No.
I just got raided by C.
no.
That's what happened to me.
Oh.
Pog. Big Pog.
God damn it.
Alright.
I hate the fucking error number 1000 and 2000 and 3000.
Yeah.
It makes no sense.
I
Because then I refresh and then I lose track.
I wanted to see if you could refit this to my size, and I pull up that crew change shirt I have. I looted a while back.
Where'd you get this one? Do you remember?
I got
think
it
I
off a
remember.
fucking goblin.
Okay.
When we fucking murderized the bugbear.
You got it off a goblin.
Yeah.
He's the Goblin Slayer.
So,
Noise.
He fucking wishes. So, you pull out your satchel, essentially. You pull out the chain shirt and you kind of plonk it on the metal countertop. You plunk it down on there, and he kind of looks down at it, uses one leathered glove, grabs it, holds it up, and you kind of see the state of it. So it's very like
bad,
large rusted spots all over it. A lot of the chinks, all the
it's probably
like,
just
holes in it, 'cause,
trash.
like one chain link broke
Isn't it?
in a bunch of spots. And you see like a lot of gashes and
the command is gone. It no
lot of,
longer
bent
exists.
ring bits on it. So he kind of like grabs it, also sees the size of it, like stares at you for a second, stares at it, and he's like, "Really?
What the fuck is this?
What the fuck is this?
You want new one
What
or
the fuck is that?
you want me to
New
fix
one
it?
actually.
Okay. And then
Does
he
it
throws
like
it
any
kind of
scrap
like on the.
worth?
He throws it on the ground. He's like, "I can take this off the total.
Sure.
What armor you want?"
Chain. My butt. I need fucking chain. I can't really wear it inside happy.
Aye. And then he kind of gestures for you to kind of come around to the side of the kind of table, and he kind of comes over and he kind of he pulls out a he kind of pulls out a drawer, kind of searches through it, and he pulls out like a string with like lines on it. And so he gets it and he kind of starts measuring you a little bit. So he kind of like waves his arms up to kind of for you to do like T-pose essentially.
I do.
And then he kind of measures it, and then he gets like a very rectangular looking pencil.
Rectangle.
Writes it. Yeah. He gets a rectangular pencil. He kind of what do you call it? Writes on the actual metal table with it. Kind of writes down a few numbers. Takes the rest of your measurements, and he goes, 2 days.
2 days, huh? Okay.
And then he kind of goes and he starts kind of writing other numbers and stuff.
Guys, my eyes starting to hurt actually.
You need to get off for a bit.
Yeah, maybe
Wear
go on
sunglasses.
desktop.
I'm gonna get back on desktop.
Okay.
Bit.
And now there was only 4 adventurers left.
Man, they keep
I
dying
know,
out so
right?
easily.
Yeah.
Dropping like flies.
Watch out, you don't drop like flies.
He
He.
He kind of looks at you and kind of does the math on it, and he goes,
The music.
40.
40 gold?
Aye. And then he kind of looks at you expectantly.
I'm not Batman.
Do it.
I don't exactly have it on hand right now.
Shame. And then he kind of does the and then he kind of turns back around and he starts kind of he erases the numbers on the table and he starts pulling out that piece of metal that he was working on, puts it back on the anvil, and he starts hammering it.
Well, at least I know a price now. For a custom thing. I was already thinking, like, could I give him the rapier? That I have. Huh. Because that's like 25 gold points, it says. On fucking list here.
Yeah.
Then I thought, if I can sell back those fucking bagpipes, I could get at least like maybe half of their price. Which would bring me up to 40 gold. If I did get full price.
Ting, ting, ting. Ting, ting, ting.
Alright.
Ting, ting.
So anywhere you guys want to go?
Ting, ting. Ting, ting.
Any stores you maybe want to visit?
Ting, ting.
Or want to know about?
But I'm not here, so...
Yeah. I mean, heck, like now.
Hey. Before you leave the shop, he throws a giant pile of metal chain links at you. It's the rusted metal chain shirt that you gave him.
Oh, Christ. Fucking Christ. Oh, fucking God, that's just funny. That's actually funny.
Thank you.
So, I guess we leave the store and then I look toward Nicholas' character and I'm like, I knew a store you maybe want to visit?
Is there a timber yard here?
Probably, if you look for it. They're probably like a woodworker.
I'm trying to think of where the mushroom creature would have run off to. I know mushrooms like really
went
grow well,
north.
kind of. Yeah, it went into the city.
Yeah.
But we don't know
and
where.
Last night I fucking went north in the city and it was more like civilian area. Housing. Mind if we go up there?
I wonder if we should go there then.
Because maybe with you here, we can figure out more.
Eyes.
Thank you.
Alrighty.
So we head north.
Think we'll head north.
Next, so I just had an idea for the map. Like, there's a little bit of a legend on there for like colored buildings, but like the lines, once the map's given to everyone, it's gonna be a bit hard to understand what is what on the lines.
Yeah, no, I didn't. It was I was literally making it as we were playing, so...
Understandable.
I didn't finish it all the way.
Sure, I can work it out.
Oh, you can
welcome back.
You can really hear the difference in mic.
Yeah.
I don't really hear any difference, to be honest.
I do. I can hear more of echo.
Well, you might, I don't know.
Look what I can do. Hell yeah. Nice.
Oh, lay down?
Stiff hair.
Yeah. Without having to
I-
get on the ground.
Yes, indeed. Hell yeah. I'm still sitting in the chair. Nice.
Nice.
Magic.
Poggers.
You fuckers probably eaten too much money at sea, haven't ya? So now you
Magic
don't want to
pog.
eat money at me. I feel fucking depressed
Magic Pop.
because of y'all.
I'm trying to
Fucking depressed.
visualize this. How
I feel
does a
fucking
magic pop
depressed.
look like?
I don't need money for a new rig. We're only like 80% of the way
Shiny,
there.
I suppose.
I suppose as well, yeah. And it just appears.
My rig's
out of
fucking
nowhere.
dying on itself.
Because it's
I lost my
magic pop.
S key on my keyboard. It's loose. I don't have a C
I get
key.
it.
My rig has too much heating issues. Steam VR's fucking dying on itself.
So yeah, we were talking about.
So.
All right, so we're heading. We're heading north now to the housing part of the city.
Yes, the civilian area.
Okay, so as Hecklick.
To find the mushroom monster.
Hopefully.
As Hecklick, Bronya, and who's the third one?
I want revenge.
Schnitzel.
Yeah,
Head
yeah.
north. Oh yeah, and then Schnitzel, since you were there, basically, Bronya went south of town, went to a blacksmith, was like, oh hey, I want change. He's like $40, and Bronya's like,
Yeah.
nope, don't got money, and then left.
Okay.
So now you guys are heading north through the town.
I am now
From
paying
where
you
you're at, you go up the town.
I am small. I am small. I can basically be in a tile.
You go. How do I put this?
He's small.
You go north. And there's a little bit of a border of where the small compact
Very small.
shops kind of turn into. How do I put it? Like big shops. So like if the south part of town had like the small condensed like strip mall kind of thing, these ones would be the how do I put it? Like department stores?
Yeah,
Or-
supermarket.
so, like-
General goods.
Yeah, so this one's like, oh hey, this has like a fancy dress shop and like or like fancy clothes shop. Oh, this one is like like the general store of this town. Oh, this one does like a bunch of different like woodworking stuff, whatever. Like, you know, like that sort of thing. And it's also you can kind of
You lost too much money,
a
I'd
few,
say.
like a bunch of people like walking down the
Maybe
street,
don't wanna eat
but
me
you are
money.
kind of close enough to the market to where you can kind of
I
hear
see how it
them
is.
like in the marketplace, kind of do
I
the
am not
get your
entertaining
fresh
enough.
meat here. Oh, get your fresh
So
fish.
you want more
Oh,
chill,
find
baby?
jewelry
You
over
want
here,
more
kinda
madness?
sort of thing.
What the
So
fuck
you're
do you
kinda close
want? Me
enough
shooting
to the
people
market,
in
but
the
you're
face?
a few
I'm not
blocks
see. I'm not
blocks
hitting
off, so it's a bit
madness.
distant, and you're kind of
Mine's
walking
madness.
more through the bigger, larger, more well-known stores.
Nice one, Neil. Hell yeah.
Taking a step. You go up. You just Do you go straight up north, or do you hook left or right?
Say again, sorry.
As you guys are going north, do you kind of curve slightly to the right so that you kind of head towards the north gate, or do you kind of hook left and kind of go away from the north gate?
North.
This is
North is north.
Well, northwest, north left, or north right. You can look at your map that I gave you. Okay.
Right.
So going north left, you guys actually kind of walk past the
Hecklick has
bathhouse.
begun
you guys have-
speed. I am Genome
Yeah.
Soldier and I like to speed. Speed. That's such an old meme,
It's
but
really
it
slow
tastes so fucking
rotation.
good. Speed.
Okay.
That's what I did to the meme.
Sorry.
Excellent chat. Speed.
So you guys start to head north. You walk past the bathhouse that you guys were at just the other day. The large department stores transition into medium department stores. Oh yeah, and like the big department stores kind of go back to the normal kind of architecture style of the town. You guys start heading north more. The large stores kind of turn into medium stores / part house part store. Kind of like I was saying, like, oh, first floor is cafe, second floor is like their house essentially. So you're getting into that part of town. You guys walk further, and then as you guys kind of keep going, Baronia would know this best. You guys start kind of transitioning towards this. How to put it? You head north and you kind of see the slightly less well-off part of town. A little bit more run down.
Okay.
So you kind of get a little corner of that, but then you keep going north and then you get into the more, okay, this is slightly better. This is better part of town, like smaller house, definitely smaller houses. A few more apartments, essentially. Medieval apartments, kind of. And this is generally kind of like the more, how to put it, the quaint part of town. So it's like apartments, houses, smaller houses, and like...
I wonder if the mushroom creature would be more in the slums.
That's what I think too. But we came here because it's the more lived in area.
So
yeah, okay, I guess we could ask around.
High priority target.
So you guys are kind of at this point heading towards the northwest, i.e. top left part of town. You kind of start seeing like the wall in the distance, and you're getting to like that edge of town.
I stop walking.
Where there's still like a little bit of room. Okay.
And the ask heck. What was the spell called, Hecklick? You could detect magic with.
Yeah, I can detect magic.
Yeah, that one. I looked toward
You want me to use it?
if we can use it.
I'll be right back, guys.
Alright, Crystal.
Alrighty.
Money.
Bye.
Detect magic.
I am Genome Soldier, and I like to speed. I fucking love that meme.
Yeah.
Hecklick,
what do you do again?
And I like to speed. Speed.
A foot of stone, inch of commeter.
Detect magic.
I can do, but it depends how thick the buildings are.
They're probably like the same thickness as all the other buildings, kinda. Unless they're made out of wood.
Yeah. I could just give it a try.
Genome Soldier.
Alright.
Okay.
Detect to magic.
There goes
Detect
the
the
speech
magic.
lotto.
Oh, where'd he go? There he is.
Oh, I'm the same size.
As you...
Ah.
Huh.
Hello.
But I'm not a con.
Hello. No, you're not.
Don't put on that voice, or I'll find you.
Okay. That's my DM answer for a lot of things now.
Ha! No! How do you do, my feminine fellow?
So I'd like to stab the king.
What happened?
If you imagine Shrek as a badly wrong as a fucking D&D campaign gone badly wrong, everything makes sense.
Yeah, I guess. I think
Like,
the definitions of
the
wrong are different,
donkey,
but
his girlfriend is a fucking dragon. Donkey's girlfriend. Donkey. Oh yeah, can I have my girlfriend eat the king? Eat the evil king? My girlfriend's a fucking dragon, boss. Rolls nat 20. Ah, yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Roll to seduce the dragon. Oh, you're a girl dragon. Okay, anyway. So,
it worked.
You only found that out after seducing the dragon.
Right.
Wait, are we fighting a dragon now?
No, we're memeing.
No.
We're meme.
We're just talking
Shrek
about
meme.
Shrek.
We're saying
Would have been
if
fine
Shrek
to fight a
was
dragon at this point.
Let's go,
The sea
Dinko.
was the longest.
Do you want to?
What?
You want to fight a dragon?
Maybe at some point when I'm higher level.
You didn't specify.
We could, like, end the normal session here.
Fight a dragon. If we fight a dragon now,
We
we're
could
gonna
end
all
the
die.
normal session here and just do a dumb fucking variant. That's like not the actual session.
No, we need to keep going.
Yes, true. Let's
Yeah,
do it!
solve-
Detect magic!
Oh yeah, I
We've got to
talked
solve
about
this
it.
mystery.
I
Detect
talked
magic!
about it
Yeah.
to Axel today. My brother
Yeah.
watched at some point German streamers that
Oh.
play a party of D&D already more than 10
Yeah,
years.
thank you.
Oh, nice.
It's just one,
I also like
one
you.
thing.
Oh.
They never died and everything. But they needed 1 week of playtime just for one tavern scene because this kind of hardcore
So much RP.
Role player. Yeah.
We may turn into that sometime. It's possible. It's all possible. We're just noobs right now, but once we understand it all, we will understand.
Yeah, but
And our brains will switch.
I myself
Okay,
am
Axel.
not this much of
Detect
a
magic has been
role player,
cast.
so yeah.
Hecklick has cast
Roll
detect
for
magic.
initiative.
Has cast detect magic.
Or did he?
He did.
Basically,
Yeah.
so if you want to mark off that's
He already did probably.
You
Because
can't
we're running
hide
D&D Beyond,
forever.
right?
Yeah, I already did it.
You just click on the spell, it casts, and it removes your spell slot.
It's just been cast.
so you
Where's
cast
that
can't
it.
creature
grab it
hiding?
down there.
I wanted to stab it with a fork.
Stop mushroom thing with fork.
Can't you?
Interesting.
So
They also
you stab the mushroom creature and then eat it. It's,
Yeah, I'll
it's
turn
like
it into
portobello-
mushroom. I'll turn it into mushroom risotto.
It
Mushroom
tastes like
soup.
portobello mushroom. Anyway, how do I put this? You hold your holy symbol. You say your prayer to your god. You feel the energy course through you, and you open your eyes and you see this kind of detect magic infrared overlay into your vision.
Yeah, just like predator vision.
Okay, and so vision engaged. You start to look around. The detect magic range isn't too terribly long. It's 30 feet, which is like 6 squares. You don't at this part of town, in this particular section that you're at.
Did you like what you see?
You don't see anything.
Your eyes.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Nice. Oh man, I would like to have a headpiece just with the trackers, without the goggles, so I can look at the desktop in front of
Let me think.
and still have my arm. That would be
Need to head back to the slums.
Yeah, you don't really
there.
detect anything, and you don't see anything in particular. Looking around, you try to like peer through the buildings. There's nothing any like really magical in the buildings.
Headpiece, you know? Maybe it's possible. Who knows?
I don't know.
Yeah, you don't really detect anything.
Okay, fair enough.
Do you remember how long it lasts for, by the way?
Have you ordered your full body?
I've got it up here. It lasts for 10
The
minutes.
straps, but
Okay.
Trackers not.
So if you
trackers are not available.
Yikes. Why not on Amazon?
Out of stock.
They should be on Amazon though.
well.
Sea Guider's on Amazon.
Can't you just order them
So
by
if you want
default?
to
Like, just order them.
Yeah, I
move
should.
around, you'll only be able to cover a small part of
but
the
I
town.
should just order them. I mean, I already ordered the
Time for
straps.
slum.
You can do a little bit, and
So
it
the
can
only
penetrate a
thing
little
that I
bit.
still have to order are the, yeah.
Time for
Well, you know what I
slum.
mean. Yeah, the trigger.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
Just three
Can I get back to the
trackers
slums
and
with it
I'm
still
set.
active?
Here, let me.
Let's
Let me
become a drug
consult the map.
cartel in the
End of
slums.
August.
Oh no, I need
Hey,
I
Schnitzel,
need
hey,
three
hey, Schnitzel,
trackers
Schnitzel, Schnitzel,
and
Schnitzel,
one
Schnitzel, Schnitzel.
more lighthouse.
Let's become a
Yeah,
drug
yeah.
cartel in the slums.
Walk. You can walk briskly,
What?
and you'll
Drug
just barely
cartel?
get into that little
Drug cartel in the slums. Let's become
corner
one.
section
Make
bit
drugs
of
in
the
slums. Money.
Let's kill them and
rundown
take
part of
their
town.
money. Yeah, yeah.
No, we will become them.
But it'll probably you won't be able to track
let's
Oh,
kill them.
hell
Take
yeah.
their
far
money.
into the slums.
You just
with it
create
active.
alcohol
No.
sometimes, and we use
Yeah,
alcohol
yeah,
to
yeah.
make drug.
Oh hell yeah, that sounds nice, but I have still to.
How long do I have to wait to
actually
reactivate
start,
it
so,
out of
yeah.
combat?
Oh, you should make Scorpion.
6 seconds, because it'll 10
I-
minutes. Walk, 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 walk,
Theoretically,
walk,
I could,
and then
but
you
like I
kind
said,
of
That's the
the
most valuable liquid ever.
energy that you're kind of using to concentrate on
If you
it
look up most
kind of like
expensive liquid,
runs out, kind of
Scorpion
like
liquid,
if
you
you're trying to
can
hold
get
water in your hand, it's
29
like it's not
million
airtight, so it kind
gallon.
of slowly drains out and then it goes away. It's kind of like
We
after you're
should-
like
we should,
holding onto that magic, but then it kind of
figure
just
out
kind of
a
like filters
system
out from
to
your eyes,
pen.
roll actually
and then you're like,
what I
okay, I've got to
can
gather more
make,
energy again, and then you fill up,
with-
and then
without
so it takes about
knowing
6
the ropes,
seconds
you know?
to do it, and then you can.
But the system have to be
cast it
fail
and have it go
rate
again.
99.
Alright.
So it's
So do I-
it's 6 seconds.
And the 0.5%.
Do
are
I
when
see
there's
anything?
something.
There you are.
I noticed you
Uh,
have
Maybe
fuzz
the
even
percentages
inside of
will
you.
increase the higher your level is.
Yes, I do.
You are one
No,
fuzz.
no. The
Is
thing is,
something.
the thing is,
You were
it doesn't
creature of
matter
fuzz.
why
All
my
fuzz,
level
not
is. I
bone.
don't have the knowledge to actually.
fair
do
enough.
this.
In the
So
corner,
it-
I
so
mean,
it
you would
doesn't-
get
in the
smarter
corner
the
of
higher
the
your
slums
level is.
on the
Yeah,
first
yeah,
cast,
but
do I see
the
anything?
thing is, I know the first half of the spell, but not the end.
I
I
used to
figured
get hung up.
Go.
out 3 ends of the spell for 3 different things, but yeah.
Just staring intently.
Okay, fair
I
enough.
will say. Roll me a d20 twice. For shits and giggles. Let's see what happens. Why not?
And I go
You have
8 and 9.
Add
Yay.
your perception to him.
What, to both of them? What is my perception?
Yeah,
Let's find out.
just because you're looking about with your eyes, so might as well.
Oh. Perceptions +3.
So that makes 11 and 12.
Yeah.
Bronya, Discord. So you said 11 and 12?
Yeah.
Okay.
You said Discord. I'm already in Discord.
Good
Well, I
job,
added
Axel.
you. Let's see.
You added
See
me?
there. Yeah, at Bronya. The NG.
Oh.
Send.
PPD. Motherfucker! I hate you. You make me depressed now.
It's true
But
though.
True, though.
It's dude fucking
It
true.
is pretty true.
That popped in my head when that was going on. I was like, oh.
But
no.
also the face on C, the face on the fucking dog is like, the fuck's going on here, boss?
Yeah.
What?
And then you have the cat. It's like, you fucking bitch. You fucking bitch. Give me it. Fucking give me it.
Give me your money.
Give me your fucking money, bastards.
Money.
I just love spinning in circles. Because I have
I
nothing
am.
to do.
You are a genome soldier, and you like to speed. I can go for a long time with saying E like that, like an engine.
Okay. I will say that the first cast of Detect Magic didn't result in much.
Welcome back, warped minded.
Like nothing out of the ordinary. Having a hard time seeing through walls to detect anything, so you're not sure if it's there or not, or if it's being blocked. Blah 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 blah. You keep walking through the towards the
I have
less well off
become
part
one
of
with
town.
the heck of luck. I am inside his
It'll
head.
be.
Wonderfuck.
It definitely looks like Five Nights at Freddy's from this point of view. Number 2. You walk, it fades. And you're like, okay, cast it again, walk slightly deeper into the slums. So you keep walking. The streets, it's not smelling nice in this part of town, by the way. It's definitely dank. There's a lot more people like napping in alleyways.
There's like
a few
something squelching underfoot.
Yeah. Gross smells.
This is cursed.
Yada,
Even
yada,
your
yada.
tongue is fuzzy.
Yeah.
Needs all that surface area.
It's cursed.
All the fun.
I will say
I see the tongue as well on the stream.
that you're walking 10 minutes, you kind of don't get too much farther.
Give
deeper
me your
into-
money,
like
bitch.
maybe like a bit into the slum part. Your second detect magic fades, but right before it fades, you see a hint of a blip in an alleyway. And then it goes
Oh!
A carpet bomb the area.
Carpet bomb! Engage!
Right.
Essentially, where's the ice?
Nuke full orbit. Nuke full orbit.
And then it was just a civilian who used a bit of magic.
A normal civ doesn't use magic, boss. And we're in the slum,
Maybe it
so
was
shit's
just someone
shady.
that he was fighting
Friendly,
with.
friendly Harry is inbound.
I don't know.
Oh, I just read something. Snip, you have a fucking over-render thing. It just says fuck your shader.
Yeah, I know.
It
it's
over-renders
been there the
literally
entire time.
everything. Like, stand behind Hecklick.
Yeah. Yeah, because fuck your shader.
Yeah, fuck your shader.
Yep.
Just fuck you.
Yeah. Fuck you.
That's cool.
Fuck you.
I know people would
Fuck
just
you.
do over-rendering
Fuck you,
for
fuck
a
you.
living. One of them is
Fuck you.
Waro. And then and then there's Rin, who's just cursed.
You learned your stuff, I see, Axel.
Let's continue.
You and
Go to the alley. We go to the alley.
I follow the Hecklick.
Run.
I'm with you guys as well. I'm sorry that I'm not paying this much attention because
tired?
there's first thing, yeah, I'm tired, and the second thing, there's going stuff on Discord. I have to follow, so
Stuff on Discord
What's
you
going
have
down?
to follow?
Some people have some problems. I don't wanna get more into
Understandable.
details.
You don't need to talk about it.
That is.
If you're looking at my stream, so you can see the fucking bar. That bar was way smaller before. I enlarged it to fucking notify literally everyone of its existence because I am in dire fucking need of a new rig. Ooga booga. The fuck? I just noticed something cursed on the fucking con. Some piece of the hair moved. As if they're breathing.
Yeah, just move on their own.
Sorry,
that's cursed. I've
What, my hair?
seen knees that fucking blink. And they look like they hunger for flesh. That looks like fucking mandibles. Shall we continue?
Oh, fine, I'll fix it. So, as you kind of dip towards the alleyway, you definitely see a skinny man in
Act like you can stop spinning, boss.
scrappy clothes. He looks like he's taking a nap in the middle of the day. And the glow was coming from like a weird claw wrapping that's next to him. Why, what? What did I do? What? What did I do?
Yeah. What
Your
did you
avatar.
do? Yeah. What did you do?
That
What did you do?
avatar.
Like I said, I'm following a conversation on Discord right now, and I had a couple of seconds of time to check something else, and how could you?
Fuck you.
Oh, you saw what I posted?
Yes,
Schnitzel.
yes.
If you feel sorry about it, then fucking give me money.
Oh no, that's so mean.
That's literally how it went down.
That's you.
I don't write it. I just
You are
report
the
it.
one of the donators.
I was pushing the GoFundMe for Bronya, and then that whole thing happened.
Fucking no. Fucking no. Even
Okay, but
C at
seriously,
the
you
end
should
of it
do
was
like
like,
a GoFundMe.
go fucking fund Bronya instead of me, you fucks.
Yeah.
But
Seriously,
nobody
GoFundMe.
gives me
Anyway.
money.
So, as
Well, I mean, come on,
Hecklick's
I
like,
subscribe to you
this way, you find the, like
all the time.
skinny guy, like,
Like that will hit me $100 on
older
Twitch.
gentleman, skinny, kind of wrinkly, wrapped up cloth with, right next to him, with, like, blonde hair that's pretty much, like, thinning or falling out. And he seems to be napping in the middle of the day, in an alleyway.
So what was producing the, What was producing the magic?
But wait, what color did it have? That's the question.
This
We
little,
didn't
sack
ask
thing,
that question.
little bundle of cloth next to him, kind of like on his, like, just next to his person.
Oh yeah, what magic was it giving off?
It was giving off a light blue, turquoise color,
Not the color we want.
sky blue, which is indicative of divination magic.
Oh, that's not the magic we fucking want.
No.
Let's move on. Deeper into the
Could just
slums
nick it.
We could. I got quite some good sleight of hand. Like, what's your sleight of hand?
And we could just use stealth.
Sleight of hand is my ass. You gotta fucking
Can you
put
just
six in
yeet
it.
things from like miles away?
No. I'm next to a person, I'm like,
Ah.
yoink! Mine now! Bye. Have a great time.
I gotta go. Okay, guys.
Bye, Niaz.
Bye.
Bye,
Bye.
See ya.
So
I
where
don't
is
get
this
any
clock?
I didn't
Where
get
is
any
this thing
bonuses.
located?
Like, is it just
What?
next to him, or is he holding it?
He's not holding onto it. He's kind of like not curled in the fetal position, but his back is up against the wall. His like heels are his knees are up against his chest. His back is against the wall, but he's like slightly tilted, so he's kind of leaning against like a broken crate kind of thing. And it's like by his butt. So it might have been in his lap, but then it kind of fell and tumbled off.
I wish to roll sleight of hand.
You want to do sleight of hand?
Yeah, I want to yoink it.
Wisdom.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a d20 and then add your sleight of hand.
I mean, I've got +5 athletics. I can just like run in, yeet it.
12.
Yeah.
Total.
Okay. Athletics is a lot more things that athletes would do. So like long
Running,
jump,
yeeting.
high jump,
Yeah.
pushing a boulder.
Pushing a boulder would be
climbing.
strength.
Yeah, athletics. He said
Oh, yeah.
athletics, not acrobatics.
Yeah, I was like,
So he'd do like athletic things. So like
Yeah.
pushing, pulling, running, jumping, pole vaulting, etc., etc. Anyway, so Baronia's character, Cetus, she kind of crouches down a bit and kind of does like the slide, kind of like slowly put pressure from one foot to the other, kind of slowly steps, kind of avoiding weird puddles. Kind of goes and goes, eat, yeah, yoink, really quietly.
Yoink. Right now.
Yoink.
Run.
Yoink.
Fucking run.
And then you
just like the gravity gloves.
Just
stealth
yoink.
away from the
Yoink.
alleyway, and then you run away.
Heckler comes with. And now we shall check. What did we gain?
Play, let's cast it and find out.
So what did we
Okay,
get?
find out.
Let's unwrap it.
Okay, so you get the sack. It's basically a cloth that got the corners pulled up, and then a twine kind of pulled taut to tie it up.
I
So
want it to be a monkey hand.
You pull the string. You open it up, and you see a bunch of red, mushy stuff, kind of thing. If you want to try to figure out what the nature of it is, please roll a nature check.
A nature check.
Any one of us, right? Can any one of us roll it?
I've got +1 in nature.
Sure.
Let me see. I've also got a +1 in nature.
I get 18. I got an 18 in nature.
Yeah, you get it. Because I rolled a 2. I'm not doing it.
Oh damn! I mean, I rolled a 17. I only get a +1, so.
Yeah. I also only get a +1. So I rolled a nat 1 on that fucker.
F.
So you try to figure it out.
Okay, so you rolled a 18, Eklik?
Yeah.
Big guy.
17
Big guy.
1.
Nice. So. Weird. Okay. So, you look at it, and you're like, oh yeah, this looks familiar. This is mushed up mushrooms.
Uh-oh.
You're very familiar with this.
Oh.
Because you mushed up your own mushrooms before. With a giant celestial hammer. And you're like, oh yeah.
Ah,
that's what that is, which is
yeah.
Hmm. Yeah. So, and then like yeah, you see like a little tiny bit of like a mushroom stalk. You see like a little bit of like a wedge of like a mushroom cap in there, and you're like, oh yeah, mushroom, but red. Huh, that's weird.
But
Let's give
why
that
does it have
divination
divination magic on it?
Question. I don't need sleep, I need answers.
I don't need sleep, I need answers! The fucking meme is glorious, and I love Big Bang Theory.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Imagine if you reverse it. I don't need answers, I need sleep!
So we could go to the magic person outside the city, or we could grill the old man.
We're not grilling him. Shit may go wrong.
Yeah. Like, we robbed his mushrooms.
His magic mush. Isaac reference if you get it. If you understand the reference, you're
magic
a fucking
mushrooms.
I didn't.
You're a pro.
The Binding
bro.
of Isaac. Magic mush. Magic
I haven't
mushroom.
played it.
Me neither, I just watch it. But I really want it.
Oh, okay. Well, of course you remember. You just fucking watched it. Anyway. So, with that,
Well, we've still not
the mystery
found
goes deeper.
Deeper and deeper it goes. Shit gets funky.
We've still not.
What do you do?
I mean, we found red mushrooms, so that could be the person that's scrolling on the.
Magic mushrooms. We could have
Yeah.
found him, possibly. We may have finished Nilson's job before it's even started.
You should totally eat it. I'm
Why?
joking.
Let's feed it to
Because I'm
Schnitzel.
fucking with you. I don't know.
Let's give him a drop.
C's asleep. Just feed it to her in her sleep.
Imagine, like, feed it to C. Next session. Yes, you have status effect diseased.
Right.
I think we should like. I think we should actually like talk to the old man or grill him because
I'll
He
get
could've
into
been the one that
character and you'll
defeated
get
the
him
back
grilled
house.
without intimidation
Oh,
checks.
Oh no, not this again.
You know how deep I get when it comes to intimidation.
Zone of truth.
Where were you last night?
It's like one zone
Where
of
were you in
truth
the murder
later.
place?
Mushroom creature has spawned. Well, I did it again. It's
God,
like,
every time
how
you
do
go-
I summon the creature? By just casting Zone of Truth and grilling them without
Right.
intimidation checks.
Every time Bronya does Zone of Truth, a mushroom creature appears. Every time he runs out by himself at night, weird markings appear on the buildings. Like, shit, dude. Everything's pointing to Bronya.
It's like, how the fuck does it work? I don't know. I just try and kill it. I'm just here for the information. That's all.
I
I've
mean,
never seen the
sloths are
mushroom
a-
monster. What's up?
But let's.
Okay. He could be the one that graffitied the thing, so we need to grill him. And serve him with his damn mushroom.
Well, we yoinked his stuff.
While you guys are... Yeah, while you guys are talking. Hey, Snip.
Yes.
So, the other three party kind of wander off and kind of do their own thing. The other two go to their nap, and then you go off to the sewer. You find it very quickly because you kind of remember it fairly well.
We're not
you
grilling
get
the old
to
man, the guy.
sewer
We're not gonna grill the guy.
entrance. The first one
We're
you went
gonna
into. So you go into
search
the
more of the
little
slums.
break in the floor. You hop in
More
the
of the
sewer.
slums. Nils needs to do that.
What do you want to do?
Fair enough.
Otherwise,
I've only
he
got
won't
one
have
slot
done his
left for
pay.
detect magic.
Where we fought off the rest the first
Only
time
one
we were
slot
there.
left, huh? Wait, what level
Okay.
spell is it?
Go ahead and
Level 1.
We've only got
either
one slot left for it?
go ahead and roll another
Well, yeah, I
intelligence
used.
check. So do another d20 and then add your
Well,
intelligence.
I
to
used
see
one detect. I used like
how
one detect magic when one
see
no detect
your
poison and
ability
disease
to remember.
Oh, yeah.
Or
when
what's
we
that?
got when we're in the inn and we got thingy, and then I just
I rolled
used
an 11.
I just used 2 now. 2 detect
11
magics
plus
now, so I've
0?
only got one slot left on level 1.
Yes,
Mm,
plus
okay.
you.
Okay.
What you used to?
Hmm.
I
Okay.
thought you only used one.
It definitely
No, I had to cast it twice.
Oh, okay.
Because it's taken us more than 10.
longer than you would
It
have
only
liked.
lasts for 10 minutes. It's taken us more than 10 minutes to walk
my
through the
character
do
slums.
eventually
just sees
kind
the
of
slums
like
as like I
only
can
hit
set
like
up a fucking
3
thing
dead
here
ends or
for
like
drug.
3 like
Drug.
oh I've been here before. I'll go a different direction, kind of thing. But you
Money.
do eventually
Set up
get
our drug.
to
Money.
the
You can set up our drug thing here.
I'll just need to convince your character.
induced hole in the wall.
Because C's character is
where
easy. It's money.
The
money.
No,
If you
it was
just
a
get her in with food, it's like money for
wall
food.
collapse because Bronya did the thunderclap.
Yeah,
so
the
it
wall
would've been-
collapsed because of Ron's thunderclap.
Yeah, a cracked tile giant.
When you got characters
hole
that
in the
like
wall.
money more than anything else, it's like money.
Could you like
I'll do
put
anything
the
for
picture,
money,
like the
even
entire
if
room
illegal.
again in Discord so I can like
So yeah, you know what my character's
How-
check
like.
myself
My
what
character
my
wants to
character
explore more of
sees,
the
like,
slums.
because I don't remember the entire room.
Okay.
The sewer?
Yeah, like the sewer.
What,
like,
are you
for
trying to
the
look for a
rats, like,
den?
posted
Look,
picture
look
in
for a
Discord.
base.
Basically.
And, like,
we
what
just
time?
yoink a
I-
place and it's like wait
That
underground.
was
It's very
the
deeply.
one that I did the picture
very
of. That
strongly
was
sick.
the
It's now a safe
underground
house where we
tunnels,
fucking
or
make
the
money and coke.
underground structure, and not. The
I mean,
sewer.
what are we-
I did
what are we gonna
personally go
grow?
The sewer part.
We
Oh,
don't
okay.
need to grow
Just
it. We can
gonna-
just grab
Yeah,
stuff from the
you went through
market
the hole,
and just make illegal
and you
stuff
went
with
through
it.
weird like, you know how like ants have like little tunnel holes.
Like
Yeah.
we just
It's
moonshine.
like that.
We're
but
making
a little bit
moonshine
bigger,
and shit.
and instead of ants, it's rats.
Oh,
Sort
okay.
of thing. So like eventually,
Like,
like
we just
it-
have
like,
a
the
giant
rats
tank
were either, like, digging
underground of water,
or like just like
and we just
natural
get an
erosion
entire
next
still
to the
set up.
sewer or something that the
The
rats were
entire
using.
town was
But either way,
nutting
it's like
of
a
it
weird kind of like twisty turny
because it's in the slums
up,
and
down,
nobody
left,
gives a shit about the
right,
slums.
kind of like underground
Like,
roller
there's no
coaster kind
guards
of
walking
path.
around in the slums, basically. It's
That
like one, 2 guards.
after walking quite a while,
In the slums.
eventually leads down into the underground structure.
There's nearly no light in the slums
So you're at that part.
at night.
Yeah, no, okay.
Perfect place for a den.
Just give me a second, maybe I can try to find like the structure, the picture of the structure, so I can like kinda like see it.
I actually got some nice travel music.
Yeah, I'm down
from-
with that.
If you
Yeah, I got some nice travel music from
want, I think I
Payday.
should have it
Actually,
readily available as
Yeah,
well.
that
so I
would
can
be
just-
really nice. Yeah.
I'll just
I need to
DM
play
it
that a
you.
bit more. Okay, so we need to find a big building then.
not really big. We want a nice
Discord.
underground space.
DMs.
I mean, we've already told the
Plus
guard
sign.
about the graveyard. We can't go down there.
Piston.
We also told them about the case system,
There we go.
but the slums isn't.
So after
that.
traveling like an hour, so the first, not that you are, but after you traveled, when the whole group traveled down through the winding corridor, you came in there at the bottom right. The winding corridor is kind of breached into that tunnel. You came in at the bottom right, went to the left along the bottom of the page, and then went straight up. And then that's where it was super dark in here too. Round chamber, and then there's that big circle thing was filled with rats. So searching your
Yeah, I
memory,
know,
this
like
is
the
what
rats.
yeah. So this searching your mental memory, this is kind of what you kind of. Oh yeah, it was kind of like this structure layout. This is what it looks like.
Just by looking around the room, can I see anything with my dark vision? Like, can I spot out anything unusual?
In this underground circle thing area.
Yeah, in this circle, like excluding the rooms because I can't see them yet.
Gotcha. In the big general circle room. You don't see anything that you kind of didn't see before. 3
Where's Snip gone?
out of the 4 torches are still there. You don't see any of the crazy rabbit rats anymore.
Oh, okay, it's gone back
Like,
underground.
You do still see like a few of like the normal, like you still see a few rats like scurry around here, sticking kind of towards the edges though.
What?
We're gonna be making drug in the slum.
3 out of the 4 torches. You see like
We're gonna be
the
making
sewer
big
grate
bucks in
at the bottom
slums
there.
by making drug.
Nothing's kind of changed
Oh,
about it.
hey. Drugs, nice.
And then the 2 doors at the bottom, 2 of those are still kind of ajar because nobody really closed them. So, and just kind of seeing from the open ajar doors, you do see the like rat's nest area. It's been picked through once, and then the other one is just the mostly kind of empty now. One. It had food in it, but then the rats all ate it, supposedly.
Just give me a second to think what I'm gonna do now.
Sure. Okay. In the meantime, Heck and Bronya, have you guys figured out?
Yeah.
And Schnitzel,
Yeah.
have you guys figured
We're
out?
gonna explore more of the slums.
What? I heard my name. What happened?
You're part of Heck and Bronya's group.
We're gonna explore more
You
of the
guys just
slums.
you just
I
stole
guess.
from a homeless man, and you guys are gonna keep patrolling the slums to
We're actually looking for something more specific.
Why
Do more
the
crimes.
fuck did you steal from a homeless man? I mean, I'm with
Magic.
you on that one, but
Bag had magic in it.
'Cause we-
yeah.
magic. A wizard did it.
Yeah, magic. Just magic. That's it.
Magic.
Nice.
Homeless people don't deserve magic.
Magic.
Probably.
Do I sound muffled when I'm
So-
inside of you? When I'm inside of your head? Yeah. We're gonna look for like a building that's like has a good underground area, basically. You may
Yeah.
understand what we're trying to
We
do.
need an abandoned. We need an abandoned building. It's got a basement.
Okay. Roll a.
Perception.
I'll go with investigation actually, because this one is less of a. Because you can't really see a basement, so you're kind of more of like a. Oh,
That's
I've
not what
gotta
I wanted
look
to
at a building
click,
and then
but I'll
think.
take it.
Would this building have a basement? Essentially, you know.
That's
'cause you
21,
can't
boss.
directly see it or perceive it. Okay.
Boss, I rolled a 21.
You
Well, I rolled a 9.
find
21.
Bronya a lot of like, oh yeah, this one probably has a basement. This one probably has a basement. This one probably has a basement. This one has direct doors to the basement. This one has a
Oh
basement.
yes.
Oh, yes.
And you find there's quite a few of them here that have like some sort of basement of some sort.
We're gonna go for the one with the direct door to the basement.
Yes.
We wish to
Okay.
explore it.
You.
We're going in.
Drug. Money.
Going to the first, I guess, basement doors. Going to the first one that you like basically see. You walk over. You try to go to open it, and you see it's metal chains around the door handles with a primitive kind of rusty lock on it,
Rusty lock.
Oh.
preventing your injury.
Strength. Hit it.
Strength check.
Okay.
Gonna fucking hit
I
it.
smack it with my hammer.
The lock is getting smacked with
so-
hammer.
Go ahead and make an attack roll. So like the d20 plus your proficiency plus your strength modifier. Schnitzel.
Yes.
I think you
Yes.
want to
You
sleep,
see
don't you?
Hecklick and Bronya breaking into a house.
Into a basement.
I could try to
13.
burn the door down.
Don't. We don't want to burn the doors, we want to keep doors. We're trying to break a rusted lock, fuck's sake.
Well, I mean, I don't have anything
15.
except my.
What is it?
I could try
Efficiency.
I could
And then what?
try to kick it down. I mean,
So it should
what
be
should
like
I
plus
roll?
5 or plus 6.
You don't need to roll anything. Heckler's rolling.
So,
Yeah, plus 5.
okay. So plus 5 to, what was it? 50, you rolled a 15? 14.
14.
14? Okay.
No, 19.
So 19 total. You
Yeah.
definitely do damage to it. Go ahead and roll your damage die.
Hang on, what is my...
You can roll it on D&D Beyond.
Yeah.
It'll calculate even the added damage.
I'm using my mace.
So what damage did you get?
Oh. 12.
12 damage.
12? Okay.
Nice.
So, you grab your mace, and you, instead of hitting directly on the lock, you kind of swipe down, trying to like knock it off, and you go, wham, wham, and it definitely doesn't shatter it, but you definitely break it, and you like basically baseball bat it, slam it down to the ground.
Yes.
Nice.
Bent, broken, and useless.
Okay, unchain the doors and
Get
in.
inside.
You pull the chains off of the rusty chains off of the door. You open it. The first thing to hit you is the smell.
Uh-oh.
It definitely smells like
Ass.
Like a fucking zombie. Hell
it
yeah.
definitely smells like a bunch of like homeless people, like gross humanity, like a bit of throw up and like that kind of sort of
Is
smell.
there anyone inside?
You go inside, you see this kind of look like a storage space for a house, kinda. But you see a bunch of empty crates. You see a bunch of trash littered about. You see like a pile of like super dirty, filthy rags. You see like a poop corner. You
And some zombies.
don't see anybody. But it definitely looks like people in squalor were living in this basement very, very recently. And
very recently. Fuck it, we're taking it.
Smells horrible down here.
Time to clean.
We need to clean this place out.
Yes.
And we need to wash ourselves after we're done with that. Because we don't want to get you guys.
Or
sick
you.
again, no?
Yeah, you definitely see a bunch of like little knick-knacks as well. So you see like bent
I want
forks
to investigate the room
littered around.
more.
You see
Oh, knickknacks. I like knickknacks. Hell yeah.
I want to roll investigation on
Oh
the
yeah,
room.
me too.
rags.
I really like them.
Yeah.
Thanks, Sol.
Knickknacks.
Yummy,
Can I
yummy.
roll investigation on the room?
What up?
Yeah.
Sure.
14 total.
Okie dokie. D. You Just first glance, like I said, bunch of pile of rags, a corner used as a bathroom. It smells horrible down here. Da da da. Pile of dirty rags. Da da da. A bunch of weird, like, half-in crates littered about.
Guys, I found something out. I have intimidation +4.
I have
next
+7
time we
intimidation.
intimidate someone. Oh, okay. Never mind then.
Way to make him feel useless, Brunia.
Nah, he can still roll it if he wants to.
You. No. He can help.
The more intimidation, the better. Like, help a man
Hell
out.
yeah.
Roll more intimidation.
Oh, you did
intimidation.
Wait, you did 14, right?
Yes.
Okay. Un momentum. Dee dee dee. Oh, that's the right one. Do 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 do.
I have investigation +1. Nice.
Nice.
Maybe I should investigate this as well.
You should.
Investigate the
Brunia is
crates.
very suspicious.
Yeah, alright. I'm gonna investigate it as well then.
Investigate the crates, boss.
Yeah. Should I roll the 20?
Roll the D&D Beyond one, if you can. Because it immediately calculates.
Which one?
On D&D Beyond, you can click the little icon, the little
Oh.
thingies with the pluses on them.
Yeah.
Insta rolls. With calculation combined. So it'll give you its total.
What time is it?
It's about 11 a.m. 11 p.m. for you. 12 over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll just compromise and say 11:30.
Yeah.
So you're going through and you don't see a lot of good stuff that you're used to. You see like a bent weird fork. You see a bunch of like wood splinters. You see like a bunch of like fish bones. You see pieces of like frayed rope. You find like a compass, but it seems to be broken. It only like points forward, so it doesn't spin anymore. You see like one tiny little like metal ball. You see like three
I
fishing
don't know
hooks.
how to roll there, so yeah.
You find like a
I
little
tried clicking
like
it, but
once small like red earring thing.
It may take a second
You
to
find
because it's supposed to
just
eat a
like-
dice over your screen, over the website screen. And
Wait,
then it
there
gives
is
you the
something like
icon.
that?
Yeah. Normally when you like click like with my side event I click on the +6, it rolls a dice. It pops in a D20. Which then after it's rolled,
No,
it gives
when I
you its check.
when I click on the +1 from the investigation, just a
haven't figured it out
sidebar
yet?
pops up. So yeah.
Oh, then you don't have that
Everybody
setting activated. But the
Yeah,
sidebar
I think I did.
I think you maybe clicked on investigation itself.
No, I clicked on the +1.
Wait, go
So yeah.
click on like the name of your character and enable dice rolling.
Hello.
Hello.
You floofster.
If that's enabled, you should be able to
Floofer
roll dice
sniffer.
now.
You ball of energy.
That's annoying in
I'm
the annoying ball of
I'm a
energy
fairy type.
from Zelda.
Hey,
Yeah.
listen. Hey,
Fuck off.
hey, listen. Hey, listen. Hey, hey, listen. Hey, listen. Link.
I
Link,
fuck off, I'll
Link,
suck in
listen,
too, you
listen.
fucking shithead.
Link. The bed is made out of bed. Link. Hey,
The floor is made out of floor.
listen. I think Snip's gone.
Alright, let's continue. Snip, you here?
I think
I'm
Snip's
still
is
here, I'm
gone.
just waiting.
Did you figure out what you wanted to do down in the underground structure?
Yes.
My
Act like-
character
act like-
wants to go around the right side of the circle until he reaches the left room, like the top left room of the room.
What's up?
On the
Okay,
map.
so instead of a door being there, it was like an open archway. It leads
Perfect area for
into
drug.
an area with
We immediately found good drug
like
area.
this kind of like wooden counter,
gonna be
wooden
making
table
moonshine and
countertop
drug.
kind of things.
We're gonna be
With
making an ethanol byproduct. Gonna be using for drug.
with like
We could use schnitzel
really
to make the wine.
dried black stain on the ground next to it.
Just like have 2 vats of fucking water. And just like we only
Yeah.
use water as
like
a
little
base
like
product,
scratch
really.
and divots in the
It
tables.
doesn't.
Like,
It doesn't
kind of like
fucking
able to
work. I'm
use
gonna
more.
just. I'm
And
just
like
gonna
that's what you find in that first room. at the top
calculate it
left.
myself.
Alright, Snitzel.
Okay, then I make
Yeah.
my way
Okay.
down to the bottom room.
We get the
check
fucking
if there's
still
anything
set
there.
up and all. And then we just
The one
run
that's
it.
attached to the top left.
Yeah, just
Yeah, then
go
we just leave it
And you
going.
don't fuck
We need
with
to get-
me and
we
the
need to-
still. Don't fuck with
In that
my
one,
mind. I know how
you follow it
the still
around
shit works because
past
I've
the
watched the
other,
fucking series on Discovery. They
makeshift,
literally explain how the still works completely.
right turn. In that bottom
to
one,
moonshine.
you find like a few more wooden tabletops
We need to guard it though.
salvaged.
Kind of like put a giant lock
This
on
one
the
has a
door or
lot
something.
more like weird wet
A
spots.
shiny look.
Like
Make it look
green
old.
stain here,
Big shiny lock.
Like painted like with precision that it's like
black
looks
brown
rusted.
stain
If
there
somebody tries
on
to
the
hit
table.
it, it's like
broken
doesn't
glass on
budge.
the
Doesn't
ground.
fucking budge.
They
dried
break the
up
weapon.
Like
weird
yeah,
stuff on
they
the
fucked
ground.
their weapon instead. They tried a
like a-
lockpick. It's like you fucking tried,
round,
mate. But our lockpick's rusted.
Circle holes in the tabletop.
It's like it's got a dual lock system inside of it.
Stuff
It's
like that.
Yeah, try, bitch. You need 2
Can I make
keys.
an investigation check on the weird
Locking.
stains that I
Oh,
find in
that'd be
that
cool.
room?
Lock inside a lock.
Wait, I wanted to investigate
Investi-
as well.
Investigate.
Like
find
checking
what?
if it's anything special that would like be left over from when the mushroom creature left. If it was,
And like we
hiding
set
here
up a
for
snip
bit.
wire
Go
inside
ahead.
and just a thing that shoots an arrow.
And make a
They try
Yeah,
it and
just
it's
buy
like,
just buy a crossbow.
like just crossbow setup.
Oh, it's already up. Okay.
We just set up like a system that
I rolled a 9.
tripwire is tripped. It's like somebody touches a tripwire, just like fucking fires at them. Like it embeds in the shoulder. Like I'm getting the fuck out of here, boss. Or like misses them and they're like, whoop, not taking any
Yeah,
of
I
this
rolled
shit.
a 9 on the investigation
I'm
check.
getting out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's in
Hmm.
the slums.
Hey, click.
What's up?
How do you play on desktop after VR? I mean, I am just forced to play desktop
wait, what'd you get?
because my head is a bit.
I got a 9.
You gotta get used to
pygmy and
it.
stuff.
Okay.
You gotta get used to the new
Looking
VR.
around.
Because of the goggles. The desktop is
really
not
isn't too
satisfying
much
at all.
left.
Understandable.
In this room.
Once you've had a taste
Yeah.
of VR, you just want to do VR.
I know, right?
It feels
but
so
for
limiting
tomorrow, I
being
have
desktop.
Nothing
already
new,
a
just the
plan,
glass,
what I'm gonna do
Weird
tomorrow once
stains.
I wake
The
up.
tables themselves are
I'm
there.
gonna take my
Just,
dog.
dried
I
up
wanna
stuff
go
on the
to
ground.
public world. Take
Holes in the
many
table.
panty shots.
Looking at the table, you find like a few
It's gonna
rats
be
scurrying
awesome.
about.
People gonna freak out, I guess. Hell yeah.
And
Nice. But
maybe
yeah,
like a tiny
I think I
thing of
have to
paper
actually
or,
talk to
like,
the creator of this one with the camera
a bit
and
of
ask
dust.
him
Okay.
if the
Weird dust, like
camera
dust bunnies,
mechanics
nothing too
themselves are available.
left in this room.
Because I would love to have it on one of
Hmm,
my
okay.
avatars.
Other than those
Because
bits.
it's so
Like,
usable.
it's
You
weird
can
for
you
me,
can
like,
make
think, like,
it
what could I do right now?
so
Because there's like not really much
raw.
to me.
That's really nice.
I'm gonna go think of it. You can go maybe back to Bronya while I'm gonna make up my mind.
That's actually what
Okay,
I
it's
like
bad.
about VR chat, doing some
Boss.
morally wrong
Are you going
things,
to bed?
but they are still.
Yeah.
Okay, go to
Bye
bed.
bye,
Tell you what.
Click. Have a nice
Well, that
sleep.
means the session ends. For now.
I'm gonna go
Bye-bye.
soon to bed
Bye.
as well.
Bye.
Bye bye.
That means the session ends for now. Well, good night, Heckler.
Yep.
Bye bye.
Good night. Bye-bye.
Yes, it is for this section.
So yeah, that's gonna be really awesome once I wake up.
So yeah, click
Hell
image
yeah.
right. Excel.
Yeah.
Yeah, what'd you do?
So my character walks back to like the main area, takes the leftover torches, and then walks out on the left entrance you saw when I went up the room on the right left.
Oh, you take the torches?
Yeah, I leave out
Is
the
it-
other exit and take the torches with me.
Okay. So if you want to add to your inventory, because you should have the original one, right?
Yes, and I have all the torches with me.
Okay. Yeah. So if you want to put 4x red glow torches.
Yeah, I'm gonna add that. Wait a second.
So. Yeah.
Okay, I did it now. So when I go
Nice.
out of the other entrance, I reach the graveyard, right? Or what was it again?
Going out the left one, it's yeah, like there's a breach in the hole. You go over there, it goes into another tunnel that gets collapsed. You follow it to the left or towards the bottom of that picture that I sent you. It goes down. There's another breach in the wall. You follow that up towards a relatively slightly kind of like left right kind of sway to the tunnel as it kind of goes back up. Another like bit of a walking distance. Do you have dark vision? Yeah, you do. Everybody
I have
except
dark
Bronya does. Yeah. You pass by some really gross, dried out spider carcasses. You go up through the tunnel. It meets through. You come out of a hole in the side of a mausoleum. You go up the stairs. You go out through the heavy set stone doors. Probably closing it behind you, and you are currently in the graveyard. And the sun is definitely past noon.
Okay.
Past its
I
zenith.
would probably end that for me as well, because I will need a bit longer to think about what I'm gonna do from that point on.
Alright, well that
So
means
I'm gonna end
session
that for me as
finished.
well.
Yee. Lots of thinking.
I
Lots of
guess.
talking.
Time to go read a bitch.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go take a toilet break. Wait a second.
Okay. Goddamn.
Well then, guys, I'm gonna eat now then.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie, it's 12 o'clock. I'm just gonna chill a bit and then go to bed.
Do it.
Yeah. So yeah, bye bye guys. Have a nice one.
Bye. Good night.
Yeah.
And then there's only 3. Oh, Bronya, are you still here?
I'm reading.
Did you hear the weird list of gross, weird, random things I told you about?
Go hit this guy with some love. He's back in VIC, memeing like a mad lad. He's a good memer. He's good memes. Basil Boop TV. He's a grand memer. He's a skelly boy. Give him love. Give him fire. Give him the love he deserves. Because he needs it. He deserves it. He's back in VRC.
Okay, I'm back.
Give him love. Give him a follow. Give him a sub if you want to.
I have a question.
This man
About the grave.
is a beast.
And about which direction
Give him the
is
love
the
he
graveyard from the
deserves,
point where
for
we fought the
he's a
Russian
god
monster? Like,
of
which,
memes.
like,
And like Lolaton,
direction would it be?
he also has a main model. His main model is skeletons. His memes are glorious. He doesn't do as many memes as Lolaton.
So if you have
But his
okay, so in
memes
the
are
south
top
part of
notch.
town,
That's
there's
all I
the
can
south
say.
gate, and
So
then
give
there's
him
the
love, give him a
bunch of
follow,
tents and
give him a
stuff
sub if you want to.
outside of the walls
But
on
make
either
sure
side of the
you hit him
road.
with a follow.
The graveyard's on the
I'll
left.
see you all next time.
And
Have a lot of
where
fun.
the-
Have a lot of fun at Beazle.
The
I
fight
endorse
with
him.
the mushroom monster
See you next time.
would be on